You already know who it is, Mr. Genetically Jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac, expressions oozing, you know, like that. Make sure you subscribe to Football Fans Tribe. What's man talking about? Do it now. Come on, G. You already know who it is, Mr. Genetically Jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac, expressions oozing, you know, like that. Make sure you subscribe to Football Fans Tribe. What's man talking about? Do it now.
Liam Delap here from ESPN. I just wanted to say, subscribe to Football Fans Tribe. My brother there is running it. Go on it and like it all.
Thank you.
Liam Delap.
Subscribe to Football Fan Tribe. They got some great content. Check it out. Subscribe to Football Fan Tribe. They got some great content. Check it out. Subscribe to Football Fan Tribe. They got some great content. Check it out. Subscribe to Football.
Hi, my name is Samuel Chukwese Chimreka. Keep listening to Fans Tribe. Hi, my name is Samuel Chukwese Chimreka. Keep listening to Fans Tribe.
My name is Victor Boniface. I want you guys to keep watching Football Fans Tribe. My name is Victor Boniface. I want you guys to keep watching Football Fans Tribe. My name is Victor Boniface. I want you guys to keep watching Football Fans Tribe. My name is Victor Boniface. I want you guys to keep watching Football Fans Tribe.
Please like video, subscribe video. Please اشتراك عربي فيديو اشتراك. Good luck Nigeria. Kano okay. Please like video, subscribe video. Please اشتراك عربي فيديو اشتراك. Good luck Nigeria. Kano okay.
You already know who it is, Mr. Genetically Jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac, expressions oozing, you know, like that. Make sure you subscribe to Football Fans Tribe. What's man talking about? Do it now. Come on, G. You already know who it is, Mr. Genetically Jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac, expressions oozing, you know, like that. Make sure you subscribe to Football Fans Tribe. What's man talking about? Do it now.
All right, you don't get the message. If you know, say you never subscribe, now the first thing you go do. Welcome to Put It Down Square. Man, Afana, what do you have here?
You don't see them.
What do you have here?
You don't see them.
Which guy?
They don't talk Yahoo boys.
This AC there, man. AC there for
You see them now.
All right, we there, just they come. Welcome. We don't come again. Go and call your neighbor. We make I tell them something. Go and call your neighbor. Gather around. Come around. We are live.
You win, you know win. Come around. You lose, you win. Come around. You go traffic, let's carry traffic. Come around. Now see loyalty.
Yeah.
Men will win trophy. Come here with their jersey. The ones who go trophy less, and then we are jacket. And then we are jacket too.
Hey, I don't want to have here.
All right. Okay.
Show your jersey.
Okay.
I will show you. I will show you.
In on the hiding gun.
I will show you.
In on the hiding gun.
The only thing I get to talk this night, we say, you see person wey create football. In get sense, pass person wey create wig. Person wey create football get inspiration, pass person wey create wig. Wetin dey tell me?
Why?
Imagine when season finish like this, you go dey find your neighbor, you no go see your neighbor.
Very bad.
But when season day on, you will see men, not even men's. On a Saturday. By now, like this, you know how many JC where Godfrey they wash? 6 JC. Now, when Saturday morning reach, you go they do like this. If you win Saturn today, if you don't win Saturn today, you go pick the one where they use win.
See this man, I pride enter now because see what he win.
I check.
You won't blame him.
No, I don't blame him.
When men begin to do women work,
Yeah.
pride go enter.
I'm telling you.
Who they go conference where you there small? No be women.
Now women know.
All right.
With
Were you not there?
with that poly bag, when they sent that black poly bag, that pack rice.
If they ask you, say, Henry, what of your mother? You say, don't go 3 days conference.
Imagine.
Don't go retreat.
No one bad thing.
With that white, when they
As we they grow, they want change and they call her retreat. But we will still not say,
We don't wear that
conference.
You don't go win retreat league.
You don't want sweet in here. When you don't win,
Tell us the sweet
people
thing.
will be bottlers and losers. Now they're going to advocate for you.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't see Cali toxins.
No.
He's a champion. You don't see me toxins. I'm a champion. Now the people will lose now.
They are different.
But it's people will lose now. Now then they won't cover them.
See,
Like when you get the champions mentality, you don't need to talk too much.
Which of the champions?
Do you
You
understand?
wake up, they pay you 22 billion. Slava Prague, when they beat 8-0 for Champions League, collect 29 million. Oh my God! What are you telling
Oh, you want see that one I want that. See.
Okay, now the question I asked me: how much did they pay bottlers?
I mean, I got money past you. Me, we go Champions League.
How much did they pay bottlers?
When you go Champions League,
I go Champions League.
No.
Wait. For the season, are they collect money inside the Champions League?
Iron.
And the one where you want go still collect for first of all qualify Champions League. He too go still collect. For the league now where he finish, he go still collect pass you.
So what are you telling me?
Do you know why?
Iron collect
The level what they now.
You know why this? You know why they happy?
I'm just
I will understand.
I'm the advocate. I am the advocate.
I will understand why are they happy.
Yes.
He no do am, women do am. Henry, why you dey happy?
You know the funniest thing?
Your women no do am. Your youth no do am. Your men no do am.
Today they win match.
Wait, Hong Kong. I know those, but
And they came from
Man U still go. They still go preseason. Go set their goal post.
No, we win trophy.
They have been conceding in preseason too.
Wait, leave this to where this guy. Are you aware that person will finish going come up from championship Sunderland? Are you aware say they make money this year past Chelsea?
They make money pass you too. Yes, now.
Okay.
They make more money than you. They make more money than you. Yes, now.
Peace.
They make more money than you.
Peace, please.
Sammy, I get one thing to talk. Are you aware that my women almost make the same money as Chelsea?
Your women.
Now iron, these people carry.
You say that.
Carry iron.
Wait, it don't
Iron, like they carry.
Wait, you don't see the conference trophy before?
I carry the FOOTY cup.
See, person will almost die for you.
Okay, brothers. If you know, season don't end like officially.
Yes.
Season don't end.
Like where Sammy they go.
Season don't end.
Season don't end.
Okay, wait.
Season don't end for this table.
Season never ends.
None of us is
I be PSG fan and I support PSG. Season never ends.
Season never ends.
Yes.
Bruno go start on Saturday. Bruno go start on Saturday.
No, no, start.
Wait. I watch your Saka go play on Saturday.
Saka no go play, but
Okay.
Saka
Okay.
go play. Saka brother go play.
If you know,
But Sammy, this
wait. Allow me to
conscience
this
to
man
you
now. What did happen here now?
Conscience they flog you.
If you know, say you win trophy, raise your hand up. Everybody win trophy. You, what did happen here? Oh yeah, which trophy you win, Hero?
Now Bruno Fernandes player.
I traveled to Asia.
Which day?
Immediately after Europa.
Okay.
See,
And lost there. He lost there.
Information I got made me to understand that
Yes.
immediately after the game, they jetted out.
Wow.
To go and lose.
Jethead.
To go and lose 1-0.
Due to fatigue. Due to fatigue, they lost the first game.
Oh,
They flopped. After the first game, the second game now. The second game,
Daddy, ride on.
they conceded 1 goal.
Ride on, sir.
They lost the first half.
Fernandes said, Chido, come here.
Yeah.
Come closer.
Messi Mount, come.
Yeah.
Come closer.
This is
Come
your job.
around.
I can't assist and I can't score in this game.
Yes.
You guys should come. We'll bang 3 goals. Chido will be bang 2.
Try.
You know the worst
You know
part?
what I mean?
No.
This year, 2025, Chidobe has more goals than
Than
Kopama.
And you know the sweet part?
Wow.
I can put it to Henry. Henry no fit mention 3 players ready for the Hong Kong team. Where they play against?
Mention them, na big team. Mention them, you know fit.
Reduce them 2.
2 cents. If I won, you know mention
Hong
1.
Kong team in mention, Abi.
Now Hong Kong, yes.
They know the Europe, Abi.
Now Hong Kong.
They know the Europe, Abi. No problem.
Okay.
Is it my mention 2, Abi?
Yes.
Fine. For Noah team, if mention 3. I can mention 4 for Hong Kong.
Oh yeah, let's do it like this. You start first.
You start. Why you know what? Let me start. You start.
Okay.
You start.
I want help Harry.
Okay, give us.
I want help Harry.
Oh yeah, I want bail you.
For the which team?
Hong Kong.
The one where them play. Chinquincha.
Okay.
Mention 1.
1.
Mention 1. I don't mention 1. Mention 1.
Presets. He plays for Noah.
Where?
Run.
Is that what in?
Princess.
Yes.
I beg.
Princess.
Wait.
Presets.
How?
You go show me. You go show me Tonton One. You go show me Tonton One.
Leave her.
You go show me Tonton One.
See.
You go show me Tonton One.
See, Sammy. Now the guy picking Papa's surname. What
Okay.
did they tell me?
You are
Now
very
the name.
correct. Oh yeah, which trophy you win?
Me? My women win.
Bottles.
My women win Champions League.
Fair.
Team
Okay.
1 beat 3-1. Even Fernando there inside.
Hey.
You be carry
Oh,
us
no.
now.
Hey. The camera catch him. No. You go see him.
Hello. You know why I agree your own? There was a language you said you jetted out. You get some people where say the fuel where they buy for their plane cost pass the
They never even hear say they owe. Then the old company now been to supply them fuel to go play conference league.
See.
Somebody buy fuel 29 million pounds. Win trophy for that tournament, collect 22 million pounds.
That's bad business.
You are crying at the loss.
See,
Okay, I want to ask one question. No.
In economics, we go say Chelsea involved themselves in the deficit.
I beg. You know the super. Now, all the 4 man you waste for Europa, go play unbeaten. How far?
I finished second.
How far now?
I finished
The
second.
one they give you.
if you get money pass you.
Okay.
See, no man.
They say real, recognize real.
Yes.
If you don't say you win trophy, shake yourself. Good. Real, recognize real. Jay,
Wait, my women know we tap
your woman win.
What did they call them?
Go and shake her.
I tell Jesse with the wear.
Shake her.
I tell Jesse with the wear. My women we
All right,
tap
move. Welcome to the FOOTY Town Square. I will quickly take the first 5 comments as usual before we proceed. First comment, say hi. Okay, just say hi. Hello. Joshua say, agree the house. I beg, I will rate Scott McTominay's season for Napoli. He reached for Ballon d'Or talk. Well. Oh boy. Not talk like them Yamal and Salah. I hope I understand what you talk. Say whether McTominay, the way he perform, he go reach make we begin the main name the entire Ballon d'Or talk like them Yamal and Salah. Afa, you agree?
We don't insult the Ballon d'Or.
What's in talk?
What's on Tom Ballon d'Or?
Main name entire Ballon d'Or.
No, see, it depends on the context. What he's saying is in the nomination.
Not be to win, no. Like main name.
No, it should be in the nomination.
Oh, waiting. Top waiting. Like top how many?
I'm not sure.
First of all,
top.
Yeah, just like
Top 20.
Okay, top 20.
First of all, we go first ask ourselves. First of all, we go first ask ourselves.
You cannot win the best player in one of the top 5 leagues. No, no. He's the best player
I agree.
See, it could be Ballon d'Or and the rest.
See, it go even shock you say this guy fit get to
top
last
10.
15.
It's possible. It's very possible.
Because if you're the best player in the top 5 leagues, the best player in your first season, and you win the league, you stand a bigger chance.
But
I'm not saying top 5.
I get you.
I'm not saying top 5. But as long as the nomination is concerned, McTominay is in the nomination, and he must be in the top 20.
No, it's possible.
If not mistaken, the top 15.
Because if you watch in position for the team where in they play normally, the work when they do, dragging them out of game, it they more of a hard worker.
It's funny. I agree with Henry and Ade because
you're in the play.
I don't know. Sometimes you get what the media they do. If media catch you, no matter how bad you go like this season.
That PR.
That's this season. Saliba. Almost every player of the season. I see Saliba inside.
Okay.
And I watch the match. I watch it.
So we there watch us. They watch Gabriel Abi.
Now view once.
And because I didn't want that, like this court now. You get some club where you go to play. You get where you go from. Your name go enter.
All right.
You know what they mean to win Premier League? Lukaku did there. Now, you know how many times when the guy saved them?
Martinez, Thuram, all those
Not many times when Scott actually saved Napoli.
He saved Napoli well.
But I beg.
You know the top.
Okay, he go there. None of your midfielder this season Scott goes. And he said no go there.
Don't they call my midfielders? You want me to
I
enter?
no go there. No.
You want me to enter your team? You want me to
if you enter my team,
Cameraman, just focus on them.
Focus on them.
Yes.
He did disrespecting. Is disrespecting for you to say the best player in Italian league no go there to
Ballon d'Or conversation.
It's possible now. It's possible.
How can you say that? Get my
So waiting can concern my team.
Okay,
Wait. This is the way they do no good. What did they argue here? Nothing like Ballon d'Or. What two of them are saying is that he said none of your midfielder has 10 goals. Is it true or false?
Is it true? Just clear us out.
Now, the duty of my midfielder. The duty of my midfielders to win trophy, which midfielders no give.
He win. The Scott win. The Scott win.
Brothers.
We win trophy.
He no win.
And my player, my midfielder at 22-year-old.
Family, one love.
In the team of the season. And I'm the youngest player of the season.
17 contribution first season.
Nobody that
17 contribution.
Digo G,
Nobody one love.
Cali, but you don't answer the humble question. You don't answer the humble question.
It's not a Man U team.
in the court of law, we work with evidence and facts.
It's not a Man U team.
Now, Cali, you have to clear us now. So, Cali, if you can't say the male, the female too.
Oh yeah. Cali, I want to ask you. Quickly mention like 10 players who will come before Scott.
Before Scott.
Yes.
For Ballon d'Or.
Just rapidly.
Lamin.
One.
Yeah.
Salah.
Yeah.
Rafinha.
Dembele 4.
Yeah.
Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia.
Which one be Kvaratskhelia? Yeah.
Mbappe. I'm helping you out. Van Dijk.
Van Dijk, of course.
I'm trying to help him.
Daddy help you.
Harry Kane.
If you call Gravenberg, break his table.
Of course, Osimhen.
Gravenberg.
Of course,
Osimhen go enter.
Osimhen
go enter from Turkish league.
Before
Gravenberg.
He won the top 5 major leagues. Top 5 major leagues not enter. The man
you don't ignore Osimhen's numbers.
If you put Osimhen, I go first put Gyökeres.
Yes. Yes now.
Which you?
Yes now. Yes.
For me.
Oh, you don't know.
Wait,
for me.
Gyökeres and Osimhen this season. You go talk say Gyökeres.
Gyökeres
say they score like more than double-digit penalties.
Oh, it's okay.
Osimhen
Double-digit
penalties.
Salah
penalties. Salah na Ronaldo.
Bernardo. Bendy. Salah.
No.
I have a very funny
Pensa.
response to what you are
Sampe.
saying. I go put Scott if I go reason Mbappe.
Yes.
He won the league.
Yes.
Best player of the tournament. Best player of the league.
Mbappe, what trophy Mbappe win this season?
No, it's not by trophy.
Pichichi.
Mbappe said
he win the Golden Boot.
Golden Boot.
Yeah, the Pichichi. He's the top
So
scorer.
Mbappe go there before Scott McConnell.
No, for me.
Go there before.
Mbappe go there before Scott McConnell.
See, I disagree with you.
If person like Messi, 9 days as instrumental as Scott for Napoli, number 1. If person like Ronaldo is as instrumental as Scott for Napoli, he go enter there.
What are they talking about? Say, imagine Messi now go
Of course.
Napoli win the league.
Yes. And
Messi can't win best player in that league.
And Ronaldo too. Yes.
Or Ronaldo.
Yes. They go enter.
The discussion will differ.
Yes.
It will differ. Now, why I was angry with him is this. There is a reason why they say top 5 leagues in Europe. It means if you check Gyökeres now, then they say he can go now 1.5 by how did they talk? I forgot now. Mbappe, the ratio 1.5. Mbappe them now 2. You get that is the difference between the top 5 leagues and the other leagues. So if you are giving Osimhen attention, kudos to Osimhen. He's a top striker. Yeah. He's one of the best strikers in Europe this season. Kudos to him. But for somebody to move from Man U at 30 million. Don't forget the price tag. 30 million. Go to Napoli. They are not the defending champion.
He didn't even start the league.
They're not the defending champion. No.
He didn't start the league.
No, now.
Oh. They are not.
Inter Milan.
Okay,
Inter Milan win the league.
No,
Inter.
He didn't start the league with them.
So, okay. He went there. He went there with a new manager.
New
With a new manager.
New environment.
Playing with a new striker also.
New environment.
New environment also.
In fact, for Ansel to break into that Napoli team alone.
See, for a British
Why did they have to
guy.
enter to
No,
British
So Van
This
Dijk
guy.
Van Dijk go enter because he win league.
It's
But
okay,
this one no
it's
go
okay.
enter because he win
It's
league.
okay, it's okay. Let's go.
No, na tell me
Can
now.
Walker go there? Nobody hear
Let's
him.
move, I beg.
Can Walker go there disappear?
Kai Walker is a walking spirit.
True.
And about now yesterday, Kai Walker go now.
January.
Same
now.
time.
Sammy.
No,
Okay.
not the same time.
No be
Na
na
January.
January. now.
January move.
Both of them.
Osimhen went
Scott
January.
no be January.
No, I mean,
No,
I mean,
January.
I mean, no, I
That
don't
way Kai
work.
Walker
I
go.
don't talk Walker.
Scott no be January, but you don't give us information say
I
Scott
not
na
tell
January.
you. I
Wait,
say
it's
Scott
first.
was not. Scott did not play the first
My
match.
Leonard
Proceed,
colleague.
oh.
Yes, now you know. Yes, now
What did he not follow for
He
position?
no follow
My
them.
Leonard colleague.
What you want to give? You no follow them now.
My Leonard colleagues, no fair. Sammy, I get one
Billy
last
even played
question.
before
Get one last
Scott.
question. Who you ask?
But Cali, that 10 goals where this guy they talk na truth.
Not true or not.
Yeah, forgive
You
me.
never clear that. We're not gonna move here.
Na mistake, na
We're not gonna
mistake.
move here.
Na slip of tongue.
We're not gonna move here.
Oh boy, see you.
Go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna release them.
One love.
8 goals.
All this
Five.
because at the end,
I have 5.
if you get my kind of midfielders, you know where you go dey.
When I wait, I bet.
If I get the type of midfielder, I will get red card. I don't get red card for last game.
Maybe Elijah Samuel say, big hand. I always win something in my second season. Manesca, I always win something in my first season.
Ateta.
Always
finish
win
second.
Ateta is a tata kid.
Yes.
Bracket.
I agree for that one. I be Arsenal fan, but I agree.
Super chat, more tell the super chat.
Yeah.
From ST Bami, say, so we the Interista are the underdog. I be make una no worry. We go shock tomorrow.
Nah,
Inter na underdog for this final.
Underdog don't
Nobody
die
does-
you.
nobody
We
does
kill
underdog for that
Wiki
game.
underdog go.
See,
Underdog.
Chelsea don't destroy the underdog. What would enjoy
See,
season?
like, see,
And then go
they
scatter them.
don't use the dog do 4
And then go scatter them. Go, no underdog.
Don't
Go.
wait, don't cook sis. Don't wait, don't cook.
Somebody not go win their
Yeah,
league
don't
last
top
year.
dog.
One time he said them be underdog.
He say,
All say that is all. Mook just take an all. You know yourself. Always greetings. Danny and Mekele. Blue.
We will not agree. How you go greet only 2 people for time with 5 men? Then?
You catch your cruise. Now win trophy.
You know the kind of support why I don't give his way one with this conference.
Chukuma. Chukuma say we beat Ghana home, away, and abroad.
So now we get the jollof rice.
GG family.
Now we get the jollof
Na
rice.
Tottenham man, you know.
But they go World Cup.
Who they go World Cup now?
It don't end.
Man.
It don't end.
Man do the GG.
Who they go World
No,
Cup
and-
now? How for you family?
this our Gigi, that sluggy
One
Gigi.
love. One love.
But it's a sluggish show.
Don't worry, we dey go World
Now,
Cup.
man.
We go World Cup.
It's not over until it is over.
Amen. God. Yeah.
Chelsea lose first half, go second half, go score 4 goals, and they are giving up.
Another super chat from Kirian. Good evening, my people. Only peace and love. Peace and love.
One love.
Peace is not an option.
An option.
But no disrespect my midfielders.
Which of your
Gravenberg is a big fool.
Which one be Gravenberg? Gravy.
Gravenberg. Beg, go to collect red card.
See, that's the way England do
Wait.
now. Nothing that they
How
do.
many of your-
Anytime
How
someone
many of my midfielders who has scored my midfielders?
My own no.
Is it?
How many of your midfielders score?
Kopama.
Okay, you call.
Wait.
I'll put my talk quick now.
I will only call. Let me just call.
Did they do Ibi Sabinus? How many goals?
I don't know, but
How many y'all score?
I'm not gonna give him my midfielder. Where score goal
Champions
pass your
League
midfielder.
2.
I go tell you say my
Only
midfielder.
that
The only
two.
player for your team where get goal pass Sam Nasala.
How many goals?
Fernandez.
How many goals in
Fernandez they on SG of 30 something.
How many goals when you score? Just tell me.
All
the goals.
competition.
In all competition.
Okay, I think
Okay, now all competition with
Yes, now. Even for Premier League, you're not.
Oh.
I said all competition. It is like the top
Even
one.
now, tell me the goals. Now tell me how many goals with them.
Fernandez scored nothing less than 17 goals.
Kali, let it be.
In all competition.
I will let it be because
In all
I want
See,
a trophy.
in all competition, no Liverpool midfielder hit 10 goals.
Kali, I think
Hello.
we want you about this thing.
See the-
See can come.
Try him again.
You see they bring us.
Wait. I think he go declare. Only 4 goals.
This guy don't be my me.
See,
This guy
that is the problem. That is the problem here.
See person where
That is the problem here.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
They only 4 goals. League goals or all competition.
They don't even put that.
Now our competition we dey talk now.
Bro, even if now, bro, waiting they score 4 goals for them, they talk about goals.
Girl, wow.
Supposed to like stop pass Sam.
How many goals you get for all
Supposed to
competition?
like in the league, I think like 6. I be all competitions around 6, 9 being goals.
Around 6
Around
in all
6.
competition. And you forget say my man back 2 only against Real Madrid.
McAllister get 5.
Around 6.
And my man back 2 only plus 4. Now how many be that?
I'm saying more than see
Liverpool
midfield. Almost like 8.
Sam.
McAllister 7. All competitions.
All competition.
All
Premier
competition.
League.
All competition. All competition.
I don't go. The other one get 5.
All competition.
How many your own get?
All competition.
All competitions.
2 unnecessary goals against Madrid.
Unnecessary goals. Oh, use come Madrid.
In 1 year,
They cancel and they break yard.
Sammy, why are you wicked?
No, I want to say Arsenal.
I've been thinking say you be good man.
No, I want to see. I would love to see.
Why are you this wicked?
But the guy
Very bad guy.
Man, you don't forget say Merino self na.
Okay,
Don't forget say
okay.
Merino na midfielder.
Okay. Declare Rice. They 9 goals in all competition.
Come on, wait
10 assists.
I say
Merino, 9 goals,
Come on.
5 assists.
Merino for them.
Odegaard, 6 goals, 11 assists.
Every other guy where they shoot. Other guy where they shoot.
Merino no be first.
Hey!
No, see.
All right. I beg.
He says almost like.
I beg, quickly.
You see this trophy where you go steal. You see this trophy where you steal. You go turn on next season.
I beg.
Don't worry.
Salah they start for back like Pigot 5-4-4 they tap in.
Problem.
Yeah.
Cali, I got quickly need your review about the Real Betis Chelsea game. Just sharp.
We were enjoying the game. We were really enjoying the first half. We did see somebody just shout 40 minutes remaining, a female voice. Now there where the problem starts.
Eve.
So the game was actually good. Chelsea played very terrible in the first half.
Yeah.
That Gusto was like one of the most terrible performance in a European final where me personally I don't watch Gusto performance.
Yeah.
Like because of Gusto, if we don't see like 2 goals. If we don't see like 2 goals come out from that in wing. But luckily enough, the coach was able to change him very
Gusto perform well or
terrible.
Bad? Okay.
It was so terrible. Losing balls, they dribble him easily. So, but I don't know how the game can end 4-1. Because the game at some point is supposed to be like 2-0 to Real Betis. But see, I'm going end 4-1.
Enzo Maresca nearly cost himself that game.
Yeah.
He nearly cost himself that game because if you check, now this is why they always complain about team where they create chances. You get?
Yeah.
It doesn't end at creating chances. You taking your chances, to me, is the biggest job in football. If you can convert your chances, you will hardly lose a game. Chelsea came back in that game because Real Betis couldn't make it 2.
Yeah.
When that game started, I saw a Chelsea trying to play 3-2-5. Now, the problem now, I say, the Gusto where they invert in the midfield to play with Caicedo, it's not a ball player. Now, he lose the ball when they carry score them. You get?
Yeah.
Now, second half, Enzo come correct himself. Come bring in James. James was also still inverting. So, second half, he played a beautiful 3-2-5. He can overload the Betis, I just said 18-yard balls. He overload them with people who get them for leg. You get? Because when James enter, the likes of Jackson them can't find their feet. Plus, what's his name? The Man U guy, Sancho, will come in. So overloading Betis 18-yard balls now. Come make them. They weren't able to come out. When Mekele in the talk said they don't sit back. They weren't just sitting back. But what if face them? No fear allow them come out. I've been the first why come out NATO ahead of Madueke. Because Madueke can prove to me why the coach leave him there. So to me, kudos to Enzo Maresca because one thing in life is to make a mistake and another thing is also to correct your mistake. And if you check in that game, what happened that day before you said nobody say it happened. Since the turn of this year, Chelsea hardly play a better first half. So then they play a kind of growing in the game. You get? Yeah. Then they like, as the game they go on, then they progress in their tactics and everything. Because as every game, Maresca they learn in opponent. So he will give that performance in the first half. Then in the second half, he will find a way to turn it around. The only game where I go say he start very well now against Liverpool, where they start to win from first half. But if you check that game, even against Ipswich, the first concede 2. Then he come make 1 or 2 changes, can't draw the game. And it has been like that this season. Now make a bit talk that they say they will still win. I was able to bet, even as a rival, I was able to bet the Chelsea will still win this game. Because I knew what he would do. I knew that James cannot play 90 minutes. So let this man play the first half. Then James come in, stretch them when they are weak. And they were playing with only Isco. So immediately Isco stopped playing. The entire Real Betis stopped playing. And for those who were clapping for Anthony has been good since he went to Real Betis. Because one, if you go on loan, you go there to improve on your game. You also have some people to prove wrong. Then the league you are playing in is not as intensive as Premier League. Then that day, you can jump Premier League team. We're not ready to sit. We want to play with you body to body. The Argentine, Enzo Fernandez, them, where they fight who then go kill. People begin to jump people. Cocorella live in here. Carry the cover people eye. He lost. You get? Yeah. So it was a beautiful game for Chelsea because at least they gave their fans what they expected. It's a beautiful thing to lose. Then from losing position, you come back and you win. It's always sweet. It's always sweet.
For me, I believe say that game, in as much as say Chelsea come back, I believe say that game, Real Betis and their coach hand that game over to Chelsea. Because during the first half like this, I can count 3 clean goals where Real Betis suppose net, where they suppose score. And if as Maresca did like this, he made the mistake, just like what Henry talk, he made the mistake for first half. There are some teams that will punish you. Before you go even realize your mistake, your 3 goes down. Yeah. So Real Betis them now, that first half, now they supposed to seal up everything. Then second half, as they come outside, if you did 2 goes up, 3 goes up, say, okay, what we are doing here is anybody that can collect red card, collect.
Sit back.
Anybody that can collect red card, collect. With the idea, just guide the goal. But madam, you miss your own chances. Second half, you come out. Your coach self, I don't even know how that man take this sluggish. They even read the game. They even read say the game don't change.
Now what didn't get in play now?
As you they enter like this, just like what you talk. If you watch Enzo Maresca enter, now one man then just change. Only that is James. Now he change that inverting stuff into the midfield. The supply can't they come because Gusto no fit give you the kind supply where is James go give you for pass, for experience. Gusto no fit give you. So as Rhys James, if you know say that they bring in a player like Rhys James, you suppose to say an experienced man is coming in, not a regular kind of player. Yeah. And Rhys James now don't sit down for bench, he don't map out. When person sit down for bench, normal. He go they watch person where they play in wing, the mistakes, the loopholes. He go they see everything clear. Yeah. So when he enter, he know the thing, he know the loopholes when they watch that person where they play ahead of him. The person know they see. Him don't see him before he enter. So he go just do the basics where that person know been they do. Now it just change that game. And you had the opportunity to bury the game in the first half. And you were joking. Because even Gusto said, for even that inverting, he was not doing well.
It's not meant
the experience, you go see and say the experience was not there, the supply was not there, everything like these regions get and pass.
That's in where Enzo do. Now make you say sometimes he go play Casedo that right back. Because Casedo can easily
invert into the midfield.
Now making the sometimes try and they play on that right back.
My G, Alpha.
My brother.
No pride, please. Just be humble and tell us.
You don't see him now.
See, no matter.
Thank God, I don't try win 1 trophy today. I'm free.
Thank God, say my women win. I'm free. For talk.
If I have the head, you go trophy.
Oh.
Then you get problem.
What I understand from the match now, say no matter how, no matter the amount of sugar you put for a camel, you know fit on yogurt.
Hey.
Now conference league, people where we Premier League never drop quote. Conference league.
You see your life.
You see why?
Okay.
Because see,
God.
The Betis we don't hear. Before now, Anthony don't go media say they faced Madrid. They've beaten Madrid and they draw Barcelona. So it's not something they should be scared of. And I also understand say picking where they give him mama joy and picking when they cry for night.
For conference league.
Hey.
You understand the way
I never blame you.
You understand?
I blame you, man.
You understand the way this thing goes.
That's what you cause.
So,
problem.
In the whole case,
when you born Pikin, the Pikin not cry because they're going to beat
you. You're going to beat them.
But the Pikin guys give him mama joy. Now why in guys quiet?
Ask Sammy, what is Sammy they do for night?
I'm not.
You understand?
I can't have a conversation with you.
If you check,
I can't have a conversation with
you.
Ask Sammy, what is Sammy they do?
If you check, say Betis be no one give us joy. Now we be their mama. But they don't want to give us joy. They don't want quiet for night. Game just start, you go score.
18 minutes, some people.
9 minutes, you score. 9 minutes, you just blow us off.
Chai.
You just sure say you don't arrive.
Chai.
We don't say we tweak the formation by starting Gusto. Anybody looking at Gusto in that way and Gusto go play inverted. He has never worked in that role.
Yeah.
It has not worked. In clinicality and losing of the balls, Gusto is a 1 pinpoint defender. Like you meet him, then 12 go run. Do you understand? Even the game self, him be them lose guard very well. And I like the way the coach in statement, he said that he told Rich James to start, but Rich James said no. So he coach said, no, I'm going to protect you. That's why he said, Rich James said, put me in Gaffer second half. I wanted to bring Rich James 60 minutes. But Rich James said, no, I want to start this second half.
Just the second inning go play.
Yes, now because of iron body fit. Yes, you can say it.
No, now the physio then go talk and not be player.
No, but the player go fit tell you, say, in there ready to play.
Professionally, na medical team go tell the coach. See, this person can play 20
minutes. You know what I talk like that? Mourinho have done it. There was a time that Mourinho benched what's his name? Milito. Then Milito now, in come meet Milito. Are you ready? Milito, even the physio, they tell Milito say, oh boy. Milito say, oh boy, put me in. And Milito scored the goal. A player will tell you, oh boy, now me go risk my leg.
No argument.
Do you understand?
It happen more like telling the player not to play and the player say I want to play. It happen more in that way than the player saying I don't want to play.
Normally, coach say play. Normally we forbid them 3-1, but we need to remind them of us now. Our last European final it was 4-1. Okay. We need to leave a trademark there.
At the shift.
Do you understand? See,
no,
we need to set targets. Can't go below the target.
I swear. If you can beat Noah, beat higher the Yam.
You understand?
Where's Real Betis?
See, you know what? Every team, half of the teams we played in the Conference League became our fans. Noah went to their Instagram story and told that I said the respect to the champions even before we were crowned champions.
Hey!
They had to give us that, bro.
Before they came, they don't call you champion already.
Yeah, do you understand? So we played the game. We grow. We played the game. We grew into the game. We beat them hands down. We turned Anthony to Antonio.
Mekele, so this guy. You don't ever shake me. Say hero, you try.
For what?
I intentionally, knowing your capacity and your capability, what you can do and what you cannot do. I look at you on the league table on the last day, I say, no, you don't belong to this Europa for now. You can't play Europa. Can you go to conference league where you can win? I sent you there. You go there. You win. You come back. Not a handshake.
I will send you there next year.
I go there now.
And I want to shake you. I will send you there next year. I will send you there next
year. I am so
it was a good game. But I hope my London brothers will learn from it.
Yes, my Leonard colleague.
Humble beginning.
Everything.
Sammy.
No, leave it.
Tell Ateta to send this boy 50 million pounds. He's broke this year.
For me, the game, we see I'm saying the first time was really entertaining for us because we see what this code they do. Apart from the fact that they lose, we get joy. We watch match. Happy say we they watch match. Everybody enjoy the game apart from Chelsea fans because what this code they do that midfield not good. But then again, it's never enough to take midfield and play fancy football. Alpha IB. You win anything at the end. The guy said the way he score run up and down. He score goal.
Getting a goal.
I don't think he was playing fancy football. I think he was the only man who was meant to play that final.
His confidence
His
confidence was high.
He was doing the job you need from the tallest man in a team. The problem now was that the end product, people who were supposed to do the finishing.
Here's the thing. Sorry. We enjoy the game when Betis they win. But when they begin lose, I think begin do those too much touches. Oh boy.
You just be like say Caicedo Lena.
So because they be like say, oh God, do quick.
Because now they lose.
Because they are losing. Yeah. So but when they win, which means you play before, you they win. Result day. So he can do it.
You have to give him best player of the
game. Of course. One notable thing will change the event of that game. Where many people don't notice. Now when Abdi get injury. That Betis score. That guy was a driving force.
Even if that guy was driving force, James for pocket him.
No, sir.
Bro, that guy didn't wrong.
You never can tell.
That guy didn't know James.
Don't ever allow Chelsea fans
James
win something.
Bro,
that guy didn't wrong.
James
no be James.
You don't understand, say, when James enter, nobody passed James.
They say that guy no day.
It's not about that
Bro, that guy
we put when we know say, I don't just win for one.
You go win.
When we know say, yes. When we know say, when I like my coach now, he put like for like. He say this guy don't humiliate you to. He can say okay, or you run James.
No, he just get injury now.
He run. He chickened out.
He get injury.
No.
If he first the limp, as the first half started.
This cup, West Ham win him. You see this cup, West Ham win him.
And as West Ham win the
team,
West Ham win the cup. Now he make the Clarice money enter 100 million to buy him.
Na lie. Na lie.
Before they win.
Rice has been there.
No, but
Rice has been there.
Rice going to Arsenal without a trophy was different with him going
Rice
with a trophy.
Rice
was going with a European trophy that Arsenal didn't have.
Rice in West Ham and Caicedo in Brighton. Rice in West Ham.
But Rice was going with a trophy that Arsenal doesn't have as a club.
So na Conference League, like increase in price.
He tried.
I don't agree.
Are you aware?
It's me.
Say Arsenal make more money past Chelsea as a whole, which means Rice bonus allowance plenty pass all your players' bonus allowance.
Okay.
My problem.
So they make money from bottling now.
Are you aware?
I don't say Brewis they pay.
Carry iron, give me money.
I don't say Brewis they pay.
I beg.
Dangote no dey pick
Honestly,
he makes money.
This is the way they talk. It annoy me sometimes when
he makes Dangote no dey pick iron. He makes money.
See, it annoy me sometimes when players, I say players, fans go there where they talk about club and their money.
Money where you need to see. Na trophy na be your.
Sometimes I go on social media. I go see people they talk say, "Don't buy me, it's too expensive." I don't care. But I don't care. Send anybody where you want send.
Now let me give you the trophy. Let me give you the trophy. Let me give you the trophy aspect.
Let me give you the trophy aspect. Player for me.
If your women are to win Champions League or the men are to win Conference League, pick one.
Oh boy, I don't care. Anybody can win. Both of them can win. But the money.
Can I say something?
I don't want to hear about the money.
The money is what you are using to go and buy a player.
Ateta has not sent me anything to my OP.
Can I say something now?
Mourinho does not send anything to my OP.
Call your OP. Ateta is watching this show. Call your OP.
Can I say something?
Tell me a role.
See, it depends on what the person meant. For example, now you can see Lyon. They can't sign player in the next 2 years because of financial fair play. 2,000 euro. You get. So when your club they spend like that, you have to be very worried.
I'm not.
No, now look. Imagine me. I'm a typical example now. I'm worried now. Eric Ten Hag came, blew our money. Imagine say with you the chance say why you go pay 70 million for Hoyland. So you go ask me say why are they complaining? But now don't spend now are the reasons why we can no longer now go to the players who made it that money when we need them.
With all due respect to you and Ten Hag, you can't judge Hoyland with Man U. Me, I see me. I can never judge any player.
See why I go judge that with Man U. If Man U is so bad, somebody like Ahmad no go injury, come back, still manage get 8 league goals. And Hoyland will be strike again 4.
And you dey steady.
That's what are you saying? In that same team, the last of Fernandez, when let go, they play deep. A deep line playmaker still get goal plus assist 30-something. You will play 50-something games. 50-something games.
You know one bad thing. This kind of players then they get injured.
Pause.
See, the backlash. You don't like a half person for Chelsea.
Let me say something. The backlash where Hoyland they get now. Anthony get pass him. The backlash where Hoyland
I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
But
See,
Anthony did not. No.
Anthony because he lose final to Chelsea.
No, sir.
No.
Check the stats. How many goals he score?
No, sir.
How many goals he score when they Man U? How many goals he score as Real Betis?
Check well.
No.
Sam, I will disagree with you because Anthony did not get as much stats as Hoyland has gotten. In form of starting a match.
But Anthony was starting.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Anthony was not starting.
When Anthony go Man U?
First match he starts. First match he starts. How many matches where he not start since then? How many where Hoyland? Hoyland against Hong Kong started 45 minutes, no goal.
Okay.
3 shots on target, he no get.
Okay. Palmer as a wonderful player. Now every match in the score. He never go 5 games without scoring.
But he contributes.
Okay, how can you play?
See,
how can you play in 50 matches? 50 matches, 10 goals, 2 assists, 50 games.
All of us go there. Hoyland go come out.
I beg.
That day go begin here Man U fans say my boy they there. Scott McTominay now is not.
He was still
McTominay was still scoring.
He was still scoring in Man U.
He was still scoring before he left too. Don't be saying no position.
Okay, he was scoring in Man U. At the point he was top scorer in Euro.
When he was leaving, how many Manchester United fans?
They sold him because of Holland's book. They didn't say McTominay was bad.
I'm not leave those.
How many Manchester United fans when Scott was leaving say, "Oh, but we don't miss player here."
Talk to
nobody.
Listen.
Just let him go.
You
even said let him go.
But now don't remember.
You go wait. We not sell Mickey. We not sell Mickey. Say him bad because condition where Mickey then a condition where you go want to make you get that squad player. He was not earning big. We no buy him. He was a squad player who was happy being a squad player. But at a point when we needed to sell a homegrown that will give us pure profit, he was the only outstanding. And because Anthony Conte don't tell Napoli, say, this is what I want. They were ready to pay 30. And him was ready to go and play first team football because he is one of the biggest men in Scotland.
All these things where he here now. After.
Now
he was sold to balance the books and the
was even
clear.
because Man U needed that money to buy 2 players, which was this other player.
No, now. Behind the scene.
No.
We'll get one time. Me,
I tell you, say.
Behind the scene about this Scott.
You will never hear me say Scott was bad.
Now where the video that we edit
now. This guy not been the bail us out for Man U now. When we need to go, go bring.
The point that they try to make now say, oil on. There's a word where you go to another club. Una go to say, not this oil.
That one there. See, Sammy. You see every transfer and a risk. You get players where you go sign Web say their name big, everything they will come your club, then go flop. You get the ones where go there when they go your club, then go blue.
Only breaking
me
news.
Personally, I feel like say football now just about opinions. That's why you can see somebody you go criticize somebody for this particular club, you go this other club too.
Go do well.
It's something about opinions. It's depending on you, the player, to push.
How many for Man U? How many we don't come for Man U?
Oh, God, that long before you come Man U. Now, what did you see they do? For Atlanta, 10 goal plus. We still buy them 10 goal plus.
So who's
that Highland? Oh, nothing.
I say, see. My use card they go YouTube watch 2 minutes.
Even Arsenal own too.
How for you?
Now Edu.
Liverpool they signed like oh god.
We start now like Nunes now.
Nunes.
Bro, Nunes is better than your He's better than your Hoyland.
Yes.
He's better than your Hoyland.
Yes.
Bro, no. Talk about Nunes. Nunes didn't even see much like Hoyland.
You are comparing a striker and a defender.
No,
boy.
No, bro, you talk about Nunes. What talk you talk about Nunes?
No, not the spoil talk.
Yes.
Now you talk Nunes. Now you spoil talk.
How much you buy Nunes?
How much I buy Nunes?
100.
Which 100?
How many?
100 million euro, 85
Euros.
million pounds.
Yes, 100 million euros. That's what you bought.
85 million pounds. Now let's talk now. On a very good day.
Yes.
85 million pounds Liverpool striker.
Yes.
Are we not supposed to be talking Haaland,
Thank you.
Alexander Isak?
Haaland was 60 million.
And Darwin Nunes.
How much be Haaland wage? How much be Haaland wage?
60 million.
You know to be Haaland wage?
Wage, how?
You do
minus
salary.
How much?
You need to be salary.
Now the new contract.
Now the new contract.
When you sign up first. The salary when you sign up.
The salary where even.
Bro, you need to sign up.
How much? 300.
No.
Was that 300?
It was more than 300. Haaland first salary. Check him now.
No, 300,000 pounds. Must go pay 300,000 pounds.
My own be say, I don't judge any player where they play for Man U with inform because
no, sir, you go judge because that's something they do well.
It's in sham currently. All of us go.
Okay, you be striker for team where don't die. Maguire get go past you. The same team where don't die.
Maguire get go past on another winger now. Maguire carry una.
Who
this conference.
See, Alan first salary was 515.
Now
in there on
no, sir.
Gali. I am pass now. Pass, you not pass the 300 one and they talk say no pass.
That salary was not 515. This is
okay.
His current one now is 515.
The lie.
515,000 pounds.
See, around 515 per round now. See now.
515,000 pounds now.
Bro, it's 600 and something now.
Dollars now.
Bro, which be dollars, pounds, bro? What's the difference? But the difference is past 300. If the salary is like 400 and something, they tell them something. That's why they buy that cheap.
Okay, how much was
check him now.
Not be why they bought him because that was his buyout clause.
Check him.
That was in the release clause.
Yeah, check how much.
Check
how much.
Check how much.
Now you go check the goals where other people miss.
Check
the Haaland.
What did I know? Say this
Haaland first salary pass 400.
This 515.
I can bet anything for that one.
This 515.
What did they tell me?
This 515.
Haaland first salary pass 400.
This 515.
Haaland first salary pass 400.
Haaland cannot earn 6. Haaland is not earning 600.
Haaland is not earning 600. Why not quiet?
I know why you got them. Why you
check him.
I know why you tell me Maguire get more goals.
Bro, what are you telling me?
No, if I say
I beg
game
you,
up,
don't check it.
exaggeration.
Have you checked?
I think say
Have you checked? Check
I
his
beg,
salary.
never like the video. I beg.
The salary fees past 400.
500.
But 500, 600. No, I don't think so.
I beg. I go need some more mixer for table here so that anybody want to tell hold on, you know, hold on, reduce their mic.
No.
So that we can move on.
Me?
Mekele, am I speaking
Move
your
on,
mind?
move on.
I bet if you never like the video, just like the video, subscribe, share the video, tell your family
What
members.
is
say we
saying
are
now,
live.
nah, bro?
So,
What are you telling me now?
But that 10 goes. Why you never tell us your...
All right.
Nobody.
Nobody. Tega, super chat from Tega. Say them supposed to arrest who scout oil on for
I tell you. You got the call her,
Club where they say maybe people pay their fight. Go fight against South.
His first salary was $515,000.
How
Then
much is
currently
it in
India on 600, India on 600 and something.
If you convert that money to pounds, it's different.
Is it less than
It's
400?
different.
Is it less than 400?
It's not less than 400. You are right.
Then what are you saying?
But
Let's say first salary pass 400.
Wait.
Brothers.
Let's agree.
And right now he's
Calm
earning
down.
more than 500 and something in pounds.
Calm down.
I'm calm.
No, calm down.
It's not now. 300 something now.
382, you know.
382 is not to 400.
It's not reach 400.
That one are the first.
But it's still
Yes, that's the
The
first.
first one.
Yes.
382.
82.
Which is also huge.
Yes.
But are we now relating
It
it
is huge.
to why he's performing?
No.
No, we are saying why they paid
Cannot.
that amount.
No,
And
now
what
because
Oh, boy.
what thing bring a corner and say I mentioned Darwin Nunes and I said we should judge Darwin Nunes with Erling Haaland, Alexander Isak. Then you can't ask salary.
Yeah.
I could ask, are we not supposed to discuss somebody's performance and his salary? Because don't forget that we Nunes scored goal in England because of Erling Haaland, before Erling Haaland.
Yes.
Two of them played in a what did they call them? That first cup.
We
Community Shield.
Community Shield. That day he score.
Yes.
People say you don't
Alan
be.
miss sitter.
So Haaland miss.
Yes.
After that day, Haaland take over. Him now go. And if you're asking me how many games he don't play, you can't come to a club at 80-something million pounds and they're sitting on the bench. The reason why you're sitting on the bench is because you're not performing.
Which means he's with the shield, and shield is made of iron, bar is made of iron.
There is no one where a fit Haaland sit on the bench.
See, I'm really surprised that you are having a conversation so boldly about Darwin Nunes, bro.
When bad now, he's shit.
Are you
He's
proud
shit.
It's not that bad.
He's shit.
It's not bad. It's
Are you
not that
proud
bad.
of
It's not
no,
that bad.
boy.
No, see.
He's
It's not that bad. He starts in your club.
Start to be
Nunes start ahead of Jackson.
Make it.
They keep Jackson go.
I go okay now. Yeah, I'm gonna
Come on, man, no go Dustin.
I go play
Nunes
hard.
get one of the highest
When I
misses
saw
of
my go
Premier
play
League.
hard. Let's move.
We are moving with you.
You are threatening us. You are threatening us.
When I get
moving
convention
with
to another place, I beg we get topics for today.
Okay, give us the topics.
Chelsea. My, it feels good though. It feels good to just win trophy finish now. And you the year transfer. Not every club. Some club they don't win anything.
Small
and
time now,
transfer they are still cold. People we don't win, they market, they bubble. Liverpool they hot for market. Chelsea they hot for market. I mean, Delap. The news don't. It's like people are saying they're almost set.
Is it done deal?
Should I be saying congratulations to you, Mekele?
In advance.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations.
Make a tell
Yes,
congratulations.
now.
Oh, okay. Which means it's a step forward.
Yeah.
So the question now be say, we watch Chelsea this season. We see as the thing happen. We know say, oh boy, the next striker here. Delap, you feel like Delap na that player we go fit run am?
No. I just felt that this transfer of Delap now like we define more of a second Jackson. Because if you look at
Second Jackson, I better explain to us.
see now, Delap had more goals and more GAs even than Jackson last season. This past season to an extent. He is not that striker that you are going into a league to compete in the Premier League. It's not that kind of Eddie Haaland and Mamouche combination.
Okay.
Mamouche starts in Frankfurt was fantastic before even coming to Man City. Do you understand? Yeah. Even Mamouche leaving that league, it took a while. I think he still ended up highest goal scorer, right?
I don't know if he had goal scorer.
No, maybe they might, but at least he was in that top there. And that Delap now, he has his agility, his age, and now the transfer fee, 30 million, reduces a lot of pressure. Because going to the transfer market to get an outright striker, bro, you are looking at 100 million.
Are you looking at the Are you looking at the money?
I'm looking at the quality. Quality. Okay. If you are getting a super quality striker to compete that you can take to the full season and defenders will have a threat on. Looking at the striker like Victor Osimhen, the Gyökeres, Sesko, Ekitiki, all those ones are above 100 million. Before you get that kind of quality, you must spend because these strikers have more of, they've been there. Delap just started in the Premier League coming from relegation. And helping him switch. He has been outstanding. His strength and agility is good. He's a bit arrogant because he didn't get involved in unnecessary tackles to an extent. And he get that speed if you give it a 90 minutes game. But now he's finishing his way way better than Jackson's own. Jackson already, we know that Jackson's not a striker. He's just playing the striker role at Chelsea.
Really? What did he play for?
Yes, it's not like be that drawback kind of striker. When I mean striker, they give quality.
What did he play? Not vessel. What did the role when he play for Villa?
Second striker, ST.
He played as a second striker and he
Second
also played
striker.
as a winger.
As a winger. It's not even about like him, that number 9, that Falcao, that Didier Drogba, that Ronaldo kind of striker, pinpoint, Osimhen. When you
okay, apart from
yes, I they give you all those.
The ones where you call not be footballers.
No aliens.
Because
now, do you understand? So now we need a backup because Jackson going injured. We are going to compete in Europe with over 5 tournaments next year.
Wasn't that they pray for?
Yes, and no. Yes, we need to compete, and we need to compete to bottle anyone. We need to compete to win to actually be among those where they could talk about. Do you understand? If Chelsea did any European, if Chelsea did any European competition, we are tipped to even win ahead of Arsenal. Anywhere,
just talk about
anywhere. Like it's not even.
He better see. He gets something where they're supposed to win trophy.
Forgive. Go ahead.
Because if you look at them now, Arsenal come there in the Europa, they fell out. Their high tendency of winning a trophy started reducing. That's like sometimes the tournament gives you over 100 odd to win a trophy. Which you can't see it in Chelsea.
Mekele never buy one land for Nigeria.
Which you cannot beginning of the tournament you go see the odd rating.
100.
You go see the odd rating, but like we be that kind of.
They play Noah. Which odd they won't give you?
They
play Noah. They ask you about Delap. You are talking about the competition.
Forgive him.
I like to pinch my ass now, bro.
Forgive him.
Oh God.
Are the boss in balloon? I'm sorry, bro. But in that whole case, going back to the whole stuff, I think that Delap now is not the striker we're getting to compete fully.
So sorry to cut this.
We're getting as a second striker.
Okay, so Jackson go see the start ahead of Delap.
Jackson go fit switch to the wing because that's his more natural position. We need to talk about
which of the wing, left or right?
Left. That's his wing, yes.
Wait to make me I go get
probably
where will they keep Sancho?
No. It's not even about that.
They're not start to return that for you.
If you check our transfers this coming term, we have made a lot of signings. So William Estavayo is coming, Paez is coming. Hey! Competitions day.
Sancho they go back
yes, now.
Hey!
Some of these players where they mentioned go still go back alone.
No. It's not. No, Estavayo signed for Chelsea to come to start.
See, it doesn't meet the ranks.
It's not about
meeting. Watch
no. I'm telling you. Estavayo.
Which club in there from the government?
Bro, just we get like
Palmeiras. Every Samba player has come to Chelsea have done well.
Exactly.
How about Santos? No loan Santos.
Who Santos?
Andre Santos, yes, is Strasbourg.
Strasbourg, yes. Yeah, he's coming back now.
But then loan him.
Yes, no.
So what do you gonna talk about?
That's why I said the 50 loan him.
The fist still loan, no. It's not that. It's not going to be that case on that one.
Bro, do you know how Santos is good? Santos go that team, they give a captain. Loan player at the under 25. They give a captain. But he go Chelsea.
Who Santos won't go replace? Who will Estavayo the top 5? I get so many players. I get shaky wingers. Sancho is not that kind of player where you will put your trust in.
Okay.
This Madueke is not that player that you can put 100% trust in.
Okay.
The same thing with Pedro Neto.
Okay. Can you trust Jackson to the wing?
Jackson to the wing.
Yes.
I've not seen him play there so well.
No, because you talk say you
the end point of the summary is that each particular position gets that competition. That is what will improve these players.
All right.
When you see when you fight for your own shirt. Caicedo fought for his shirt before he get that particular spot.
See.
With who?
We fight with.
I said at some point.
They had so many players in that
No,
week.
no, the first season was very was a bit
He didn't
tough.
fight with anybody.
Gallagher was there. Gallagher was there. Gallagher no
Okay, you
I
can't
said Gallagher no just talk. I said the
club
come
at
out now.
115 million pounds and you are
I can't
fighting.
fight.
It's
How
not
much? Wait, do you know that? Do you know that? Buying William Estavallo was almost like a transfer record.
Who?
How much?
Estavallo.
At how much?
How much?
40 million plus. Add-on is over 60 million. Do you know that?
Who is it?
Estavallo's transfer is the same. Is almost the same as Hendrick.
Wait, who is
Do you know
him?
that? Those are transfer record in Palmeiras.
Okay, who is he?
So we didn't buy them cheap.
Who is
Even
him?
Santos wasn't cheap.
Eh? Santos
wasn't
no
cheap.
now.
Well, how much did you buy?
How much was Santos?
How much you buy
I can't
Felix?
remember, but
How much you buy
Santos was
Felix?
barely 20 something
How much you
million.
buy Felix?
Felix, how much was
How much you buy
Felix?
Felix?
Felix. I bought Felix over 60 million in add-on. If
You know that-
He's on loan now. A
It's the
player like
player,
that.
it's the coach decision.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that maybe
That's
that
why the coach
player is a
decision.
quarter.
That's why the
now-
coach decision.
Can I give you my
now
point?
let me
Just
wait.
to make Mekele
Round up.
Coming back to the Liam Delap,
Yeah.
he is not going to be an out and only striker to compete with Jackson.
Okay.
I can give you that because, see, if my club is serious, bro, are they not seeing what Osimhen is doing?
Mekele, don't speculate. Tell us what is on ground.
What is on ground is an underground talk with Ekitiki. That's the number one concrete information I can say. That one, the contact has been there. It's a player that the coach admires. I've not seen that.
Delap
No. Ekitiki.
Okay.
To play alongside Delap and at least give that Jackson a little bit of rest in form of coming up and on.
Rest of substitution.
No,
Okay,
not. But now, if you tell me that I'm going into like if this one is it's a good thing because the last time I checked, before I even bought Delap, man, you were almost there, but he rejected them and chose Champions League football.
Well.
Yeah, that's the truth now.
So
because
because
I just feel say at some point
the question
this
why they ask-
no the
the
answer
question why
to
they
your
ask,
question
Delap
is
go fit run now.
no. The lab no fit run am
I dey ask you the question.
You know, for I'm alone.
Okay,
You know,
no
for I'm
fit run
alone.
am
He said he
alone.
got just
Okay.
use the media pressure because he's not coming on a high transfer fee.
Yeah.
30 million will say, okay, explore, play with you feel like.
Right.
It's not like Gorella that was bought how many million and any small mistake, they go say, oh boy, you were bought about 50 million.
No problem.
Do you understand? The lab will can't do his own best.
No,
But is it that player who are going into the new season? No. He can't be only that player.
Jackson suffer pressure.
Yeah, at some point.
How much did you buy him?
Jackson don't suffer pressure like that.
How much did you buy Jackson?
I think Jackson was for something million.
I don't think it
No,
was.
you know,
35 million was Jackson.
he suffer pressure, Abi.
He no suffer pressure like that.
Jackson no suffer pressure for Chelsea.
No.
Wow.
Is this suffer pressure as much as Højlund? Højlund, anytime Højlund make mistake, they'll say 70 million. And they give you players who suffer pressure as well. Any small mistake, no go. Oh, but they don't call and say, how much were you bought?
Senior man.
That's the whole issue there.
Calm down.
Do you trust Delap to do the job or not?
The answer is no.
I
I was taking my watch.
You
This
don't
is 30
understand.
minutes, bro. What I
I
say is
don't. You don't understand. From the beginning, I've said
no,
that
no,
he
continue.
cannot be that player to do it.
Simple.
Thank
Continue.
you.
Chelsea is a big club. This is not our
Thank you.
standard.
Thank you.
Alright. Thank you.
Stop
Thank you.
crying
Thank
now.
you. Thank you.
Which guy cry?
For me, both my Leonard colleague, Maresca, the board, the owner are confused people.
Sentere Babu.
Confused human beings.
Campantara.
You invested 1 billion.
KKK.
Bought animals, food, the field. They were roaming around eating grass. Now my
Where we
Leonard
trophy?
And they win trophy.
Where we
Now
trophy?
my
Nah,
Leonard-
this one bought
my
mamas.
Leonard
Now
colleague.
him buy mamas.
My Leonard colleague is now explaining. See explanation where this guy they explain.
They hear
Even
names.
TVC news reporters don't do like this.
They hear names. A
But
good
don't worry, I understand what is going on here.
Estavo.
For me,
Estavo.
a normal
Estavallo.
Chelsea signing
Estavallo.
sign be this, bro.
Okay.
Rush, Fiam. I'm not saying Delap is a bad player. But now you are Chelsea. You are not West Ham. You are not. Chelsea is buying this guy now. Nobody can tell me that Delap has proven himself in Ipswich to be a very good and outright striker, like people they talk. Nobody can tell me he has proven himself there. He's like that because it is Ipswich. Oga, if you go Real Betis now, you go see people they shout Anthony. Isco just dey Real Betis, they play in Jejeli football. Nobody is questioning Isco. Even if Isco throw a one-on-one chance against Barcelona, they will say this is Real Betis against Barcelona. Who is the small team? Real Betis. If Lewandowski missed that same thing, bro, it's a whole different scenario. They will say Lewandowski, a whole Barcelona striker, see what you miss. Oh, guy, if this guy is coming to Chelsea, know that he's not be Ipswich. Oh. Everybody they shout outright striker. It's a whole different scenario. Pressure will be on him. My man said they don't give Jackson pressure for Chelsea.
No, I didn't.
Once you enter Chelsea as a team, they sign you. You wear their jersey, start one game. Oga, pressure is on you. Pressure don't already start. In Ipswich, who is questioning Delap? Delap fit throw away penalty self, put hand for head. Where is he playing? Ipswich. Come to Chelsea, throw away penalty. It's just a whole total scenario. So if you as a manager wants to go in with a striker that you trust, it should not be a striker from a small team that is still trying to find his feet. Because anybody that tells you Delap have proven himself by playing in Ipswich is a lie. We've seen this kind of thing happen so many times. When you buy and come now, pressure go dey different. It's a whole different scenario, a whole different playing style. Everything is different. Now for Ipswich, he's a target man. Delap na be our man. Delap na be our man. Fine way, cross the ball. Hutchinson, cross the ball. Delap is there. When you come Chelsea, there's a Kopama. There's a Neto. There are other players. Yeah. Then you have to do your part. If you don't do your part, even this my man where they here now, they shout this. If Jackson throw away ball, that Jackson when he said they buy 35 million, if he throw away ball, watch the way Chelsea fans they criticize him. Nobody will ask about how much you were bought. Yeah. You're playing for Chelsea.
It's okay, bro.
So if you are going for a striker that is trusted, outright striker that can bang in goals, give you this, give you that, make it be striker where you don't watch.
Recommend. Let's hear you.
There are so many strikers.
Okay.
You cannot go for Gyökeres. You cannot go for Sesko for now. You have to pipe low. You understand me? You have to
for this is best known to
me. This is best known to me. You have to pipe.
Recommend others.
Now you have Osimhen.
Yes.
Osimhen is there.
Okay.
There's an Osimhen. There's this etiquette when talk now. He's still there. But I cannot tell you say me I stand for ground. I don't fit tell you say me I stand for ground for that guy.
Trust that guy safe.
Because now like this, Nkunku bin dey do. Then carry Nkunku come.
German league players are not.
You understand me?
Yeah.
So I believe say if you want to striker, we be say okay, I carry Chelsea just like Haaland carry Manchester City. Bro, you need to see person where be say okay, I don't watch this guy play for high stage. I don't watch this guy play against big teams. I don't see the kind things where this guy feel run. I trust this guy say if in the game like Isak now, if Isak they play game against no team where Isak face, where you know go talk say oh boy, then get striker. How many teams where Ipswich face where we talk say okay, the lab go do one?
From my
You know even score man.
Okay, I don't.
No score man. Now Hutchinson score.
Now Hutchinson.
Okay, Hutchinson. You never score man.
So it's not that striker where we say me I go talk. For my own opinion, it's not that striker where me I don't see talk say he can carry Chelsea next season. Like that.
Yeah, Mekele, come back to you. You mentioned Sesko. Why you mentioned Sesko ahead of the lab?
Ahead of the lab?
Yes.
In form of pay, he has played. Sesko has played in a big game. He has played for a big team. I cannot call you a big team.
But okay, I know Sesko has played for a big team.
Yes, he has played under that pressure.
But the lab has played versus he has played against big teams.
Against big team, but not under that pressure.
Because if you look at stats. The stats are not so different.
See, Sammy, no verse, but I go tell you something. When you dey play for big team, we go watch your stats. You know why? For just like waiting. Ipswich they play Man U now. Forget say Man U is this bad. If Ipswich they play Man U any day, the small team there is Ipswich. If the lab throw away 2 chances,
they will leave them.
My brother, nobody is going to cough. If the lab throw away 2 chances against Wolves. Leicester City, Ipswich fans go talk. Against Man U, nobody go to talk. If Højlund throw one against Ipswich, people go talk. But the lap missed that same thing. It's a whole different scenario.
No, this is clear. I just want to get Mekele point when he mentioned Sesko, and we are talking about stats. Because the stats are not so different. The Sesko not to bang.
I'm not a fan of Sesko. I've never been.
But you mentioned if you are going
for I said options of players that are above that way for transfer now. Their name they ring. You will call Sesko there. You will call Ekitiki. You will call Osimhen. Those are players that but even Isak self with the transfer policy. Those players they bring. I see even if Chelsea wants us the fans to contribute for Osimhen transfer, we'll do it.
I told you to pipe low.
No.
So
pipe low.
See, on this Liam Delap matter, I did different from the whole conversation, so we don't get.
Yeah.
For a player to score 36% of goals for him club for Premier League, nobody don't do him. He's the first person to do that in the Premier League, in the Premier League era. So you have to give it up for him. I know say we go talk say Ipswich this, Ipswich that. We don't get covered. Even when Salah come Liverpool, when they buy him, there were a lot of terrible comments. Can he do it here? He came to Chelsea. He didn't do that. We could not forget say this Liam Delap. Maresca don't work with this guy before.
Exactly.
Him and Cole Palmer. So I feel like say these people will even produce historic duo.
Massive. Yeah.
Him and Palmer. They think give us something like Lampard, Terry. They think give us that kind of feel. But don't forget, this guy is 22 years old.
Yeah.
When you're 22 years old, you have a lot of it. And for you to feed on do this kind of thing for Premier League, bro, watching Delap again, he is very fast. He is strong. In movement of the ball, superb. A good finisher, both feet is, oh my God. For you to get him for that 30.
You want him.
See, if I fit get him for that amount, bro.
You go rush out.
For what the market is saying right now.
For that amount is a very good
For what
buy.
the market is saying right now, we are getting an attacker we score 15 goals, Abi, for a team that went that relegated. Habamana. See, no.
Abita is saying get more goals past Jackson.
But now the question where me I want ask you now, BC.
Ask me.
Who is the target man in Liverpool?
Who is the target man in Liverpool? What do you mean by target man? Like top
like
line?
the main man where we say they go talk say make this ball reach in leg.
Salah, of course.
Who be the target man for Ipswich?
Nah, Delap.
Now the Delap. Now wait till you know. When then they use you as a target man, now you go to get the utmost result. When he go come this Chelsea now, no one we will be here next season.
Okay, who be the target man for Arsenal?
Arsenal. Now Bukayo Saka.
How many goals will he get this season?
I'm not sure, but he enter double figures.
And this one to enter double figures for Ipswich.
No, I'm just trying to tell you.
36,
in all competition.
36% of their goals now him score.
36% of their goals now him score because now him be their target man.
Now they talk
How
which
many
other
percent?
targets?
Okay, how
which
many
other
percent?
targets?
How
Which
many
other
percent
targets
Haaland
man?
don't score?
Even
How many percent
Salah
Haaland
will
score?
score the numbers when he score for Liverpool. He no scored 36% of our goals.
That is comparison. I just you go use Liverpool.
Oh, you say
Now Liverpool get Luis Diaz. Liverpool get Gakpo.
See,
now Liverpool still get Salah. Liverpool get supposed like when they shoot from outside. Liverpool get Mekele.
If not Delap, there's no pressure on Delap.
There's no pressure.
For the fact that they buy him
that
30
amount
million.
is
The club
small.
is
30 million.
Bro, nobody they talk about the price when you come big.
I want to wait. Just before I want to come in. McGee, did he have pressure?
Which one be McGee? That one I play.
Yes. McGee, you played some competition. Did he have any pressure?
That is not your starter. Jackson like this for Chelsea, they miss chance. I go cost him.
The final
was he bought?
The final thing I want to talk about Delap is his pressing, his intensity, that ginger, bro. If you have that in a club, even when you know they really do well and you can press, you take off a lot of pressure off your club. So it's a good one for Chelsea. It's a very, very good deal. So far one of the best deals.
Okay, we shall be here next season.
Is he on the Liverpool? Now so the owners do.
No.
That's what the owners they do.
Listen. Make we tell ourselves.
I just hope say the points that way I give, make it not look like saying I'm whining at the wine.
No.
Make we tell ourselves the truth. There is a reason why somebody can come to Chelsea as a coach, flop, go to Watford, excel. You get the likes of Disabi them day. Chelsea overlooked them. Some clubs overlooked them because there was a point where people were like, if a top team in Premier League now need a coach, it could be Disabi.
True.
But Disabi did there. People picked managers. Whether they work or they know they work, it's another discussion. If you come to Arsenal and wear Arsenal JC, wear Liverpool JC, forget where Man U there, wear Man U JC, wear Chelsea JC, you don't already wear pressure. Forget your money.
Social media first.
Wear pressure. If you watch Sky Sports, watch Talk Sports from August till May, you go hardly hear them analyzing Jamie Vardy on Monday morning. You get? They're going to talk about him when they talk about Leicester game. But you get why those men, they pick out the Salah them. They show you their hit map and their mixes. How they go where they mix cost their team. Now, Delap on his own, going to Chelsea, to me, is in two ways. He don't jump the gun. His development process, to me, don't jump him. Because if you play for Ipswich, We go relegation, you score 12 goals. Jackson has already scored 13. If you have 2 assists, Jackson has about 5. And Jackson was at the point injured with suspensions. What do you have Jackson don't have? Maybe your finishing. But if you're not pressing, you know if you want Jackson with pressing. Jackson now striker where all of us don't agree say, if in day, your 2 center back, you know say striker day. Now, you going to Chelsea, bro, to me, the question I go ask Delap if I see him now, I say, are you ready? Because you are going from relegation, not to a team fighting for top 10, not fighting for top 4. Chelsea next season is going for the trophy. Because they already finished 4th. They'll go for the trophy. Now, Chelsea on your own side getting a 22 years old to join Nicholas Jackson. Are you buying him to play the 2 of them together or to play him ahead of Jackson? There was a discussion we had here before where I said, where Chelsea they now, they're not going to need Delap. And if Arsenal are to buy Delap, they will buy him with another striker. People can ask me, say, are you greedy? How can you buy these 2 strikers? If Chelsea no get Jackson, then go buy Osimhen. We can say, okay, if money there on our hand, buy Delap. It's cheap. Because we are talking 2 players we can get with 90 million. Osimhen 60, this guy 30. So if you have Nicholas Jackson on ground, and I am Chelsea sporting director, and there is money, I will not buy Delap. The only striker Chelsea will sign today, and Chelsea fans will go on a party night. Gyökeres, our brother Victor Osimhen. If we hear here, we go now. Some Chelsea fans, even if at 12 midnight they hear them, they'll go drink beer. Because they know say joy they come. If Osimhen starts, Jackson go day bench. If they go training, striker one train with striker. Osimhen go train with Jackson. Jackson will learn from Osimhen. You know go whine now. You know if you argue him.
Of course.
Jackson will be an understudy for Victor Osimhen. Because of what Osimhen don't do. We are in been day and we are in done day now. You buy a player 34 million but a bit 35. He came. He needed what is his name? He needed our brother Mekele to ginger him from podcast before he go play. And you are getting somebody close to him again. So are you going to get Gyökeres again? Because Chelsea must sign another striker. If they want to genuinely contest for the Premier League title. A Liverpool fan, they tell me and you say, you know bad. Conor Bradley day, Frimpong don't come. Zoboslai day, McAllister day, Gravenberch day. Verse is coming. Robertson day, the best left back in Premier League Kekes is coming. Robertson never go. And you are telling me that it is wise for Chelsea to have Jackson 22, 23, Abi? Yeah. And get Delap 22, 12 goals, 13 goals, 2 assists, 5 assists. To play for Chelsea that are going to Club World Cup. They will come back to play Premier League. They will travel for Champions League. They will play FA Cup. They will play Carabao Cup. Is he a good player? Fantastic. Is the price okay? Beautiful. 30 million pounds for Delap. No bad. Arsenal gets him after getting Osimhen or Gyökeres. Not a problem. Man U loan, what is his name? Highland. Get him. Get Osimhen. Not bad. But it will be a big mistake for me for a top 4 team today to buy Delap, to strike them to trophy next season. Because he will need time. Unless you are ready to wait for him to improve. Because he will come to Chelsea, where people will call him after 20 minutes of the game. He will just need to miss one chance. Nobody will call him. Nobody will call him Delap again. We hear Mugu. Idiot. Now football we watch, we are fans.
So you don't trust me.
Mekele, I go start up.
So, are you saying the pressure the most that if Delap come Chelsea, it must take time?
It must.
Now, so
how long? Wait, I been obvious.
Because he has not played for a big.
How long?
He has not played for a big club with that kind of mid-tier presence.
How long did Palmer take to
Palmer has played for Man City.
How many games?
Wait. I'm coming.
Even the lab don't play for Man City.
We can't use Palmer.
Yes, play for Man City
Excuse
too.
me, sir. We can't use Palmer to judge in this case.
Why?
Reason is simple. We are talking an out striker.
Okay.
In a game, Palmer give an assist, it's okay. A number 9 has one job to do, to score goal.
Okay.
If pressure is on Palmer may not score, but he might assist. There is also in a game where Palmer no score, Palmer no assist, but Palmer play. Now, if you're talking about him needing time,
Exactly. Now that point that he made.
he will need time.
He might not need. Now that they try
That boy
to
go fire.
Now,
he might not need.
Now, we all agree
fire.
that every transfer is a risk.
Yeah.
He can come next season, 30 goals. He can still come next season, the same 12 goals.
Yeah.
Now we check the probability based on the reality on ground. And don't forget what I said. I said, if Chelsea no get striker now at all,
Yeah.
buy Delap. Tell their fans, say, we have signed one, we want to sign another one.
Yeah.
No problem. So if there is a scenario of Osimhen, Delap, no problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Gyökeres, Delap, no problem.
But
I am looking at signing Joshua Zirkzee.
Jackson.
Imagine Joshua Zirkzee and Højlund.
Højlund.
Can you see where we are? People go tell you that because man, you bad. We bad. Fernandes from midfield. They score goals. We they see our two strikers. They trap ball in front of goalkeeper.
You don't understand.
They trap ball in front. See, confidence has a lot to do when you come to a big team. The only thing
I'm not disputing.
the only thing what favor Chelsea. Look at what favor Chelsea.
disputing
See what favor Chelsea. It's a reunion. He's coming to play under Enzo.
Yes.
That worked with him at Man City.
Man City.
Yeah.
He's also coming to play with Kopama,
Yes.
whom he played with
at Man
there. But don't forget, Kopama in Chelsea now has been a success, but not a tremendous success. You get in
This season, you mean? Or as
since last season till
Generally.
now. Generally now, he is a success.
Tremendous ones.
He is a success, but not be that success where go blow Chelsea fans.
No,
mind.
you don't blow.
You
our
blow
mind.
their mind.
What do you want again?
I know
now?
their mind again.
This is the way strong self starts there.
I'm mindless. So
Wait, Mark.
39
Mark,
GAs.
come, Sammy. If every Chelsea attacking player play like Kopama from January till now, will they be in top 4? Don't be offended.
if they play like.
Yes.
Kopama.
If every Chelsea player give Kopama performance
Like
from January
from
till now,
this
we don't
2025
be in top
January.
4.
Hey, no, you mean 2025 January?
Yes, we don't be in top 4.
No.
Now, don't forget when
They
you
will be or
when,
they will be
not.
abeg.
no,
They will be-
Oga, he has one goal.
They will not.
Not be the
This
matter of-
year.
No,
But
from
you
January.
just said-
Get what I'm saying. Get what
Yes,
I'm
even from
get
January.
what I'm saying.
But you said
Get what I'm saying. I
He
am
has
not.
one goal. How many
See,
assists?
I am not.
Exactly. How
I
many
am-
chances?
How many chances
Listen,
created?
I am not saying.
One of the biggest chance created in Europe.
Europe.
I am not saying
now,
he's
hey,
bad.
you don't do
I'm not
this
saying
now.
No,
he's
you say it's
bad.
not a tremendous success,
Oga,
but it is.
Oga,
As a
he is good.
tremendous times
He has been
14.
good for Chelsea. And I also judge him by the price of Chelsea buyer. He was not that
He has
expensive.
been exceptional.
Now I'm saying
He was
for him
expensive,
to form
actually.
that chemistry, with Delap,
45.
then go need time.
Plus add-ons 45.
For them to form that chemistry, then go
They
need
might
time.
not
But
need
they,
another.
no, they-
but
no,
they go play.
definitely-
There is
But
a
they go
room.
play together for preseason.
There is a room that it could just happen.
Bro, I remember Palmer deal, bro. When Palmer come, now some people they say
Palmer-
he's too
Palmer
sluggish.
No, sir, no.
When he begin
Yes.
fire,
No, calm down,
When Palmer begin
calm
fire,
down.
no
All
worry.
of us knew that Palmer left Man City because of playing time.
But did you know he was
And
going to be
Europe-
exceptional?
and Europe-
No one knew that he was going to succeed.
No, say the
Wait
truth. Nobody
now.
sit there with business say Palmer
go
did this.
succeed.
Can we wait?
Palmer was
Can we
telling
wait?
Palmer
Oga,
struggle for
Oga.
City in the match.
More na wait. More na wait. Chelsea bought Kopama from Man City because Palmer wasn't getting playing time.
Not
You
because
get
it was not good.
and Hero was
Okay, he
Hero
was
was
not
coming. He needed to play regular football to be in Hero. Is Kopama a success in Chelsea? Big success. But I'm saying for him to form that partnership
With Delap.
with Liam Delap, Chelsea need a big striker that will be doing the job while it should in case Delap struggle. Because if Delap come struggle now, he go show.
Exactly what I'm
That's
saying.
what
He go show.
You see this thing where Hero they talk.
I understand where you're coming from, but I'm trying to tell you that if Chelsea has already signed Delap and is already still going for a kitiki, it shows that Chelsea will still bring in
Na get
one
McGee,
major.
Now my problem,
No,
no,
McGee is
Maggie they
going
go
on
on
loan.
loan. If they go on loan. But to me now,
Nkoko is leaving.
now see me like this now.
Do you understand?
In a struggling Man U, I won't take the Ekitiki.
I won't see. I'm not the. I'm an
See, for the struggle,
Osimhen fan.
I'm not gonna take him,
Bro, I be Osimhen fan,
See, bro,
bro.
see, it will be a disservice to Chelsea fans if we watch Victor Osimhen go to another club.
Like he go pay
One,
But it's good.
One, listen. One, the money is there. Two, This guy is a Chelsea fan.
Okay.
Now player where plenty people don't tip to go to Chelsea.
Oh,
It's also a shame to Chelsea that why they decide that guy last summer. Now wages, 250,000 pounds. That was why you didn't sign a player that would have guaranteed you top 4 without stress, if not firing you to the league. Because at a point where Chelsea were just to win Aston Villa, to top Arsenal, to win Everton. If they win Everton, they top Liverpool. You can't tell me that with a Victor Osimhen in that team and a backup like Nicolas Jackson, Chelsea will be waiting for the last game in the season to make top 4. And you are about to do it again. You are not even discussing the Osimhen. You are talking Ekitiki after signing Delap. Who will learn from who? What I ask you every day. Hoyland and Joshua Zexi for training. Who is learning from who?
It's just like Arsenal going for this school.
I beg. Tommy, this is what go happen.
I beg
we go there like Arsenal and Kai Havertz. He go shock them.
No, you can't call Kai Havertz.
No worry.
In the system.
You go there.
Hey, go. No,
people where they tell me say people where they tell me
now.
now say Delap has proven himself. He's the master man for Ipswich.
See,
You're not go show me now.
Delap
When you come Chelsea
season. But a different story we'll talk about Ligo. Kai Havertz, we cannot call Kai Havertz anytime as concise striker, beg.
Don't worry.
Kai Havertz not be player.
We will be here.
See,
next
for
season.
me, there is a room, there's a world where it go happen. You go the way
how many goals Kai Havertz get for Arsenal?
9 goals this season.
No, I mean last season. The season when come now.
This
season when come now. Delap is just going now.
I can't even remember.
He had about. He was our highest goal scorer.
How many goals did that?
About 14,
let's not
15 or something like that.
How many goals did that?
The Delap coming is mixed feeling.
No worry.
So this is my take about the whole thing. If there's a word where it go click, when Palmer they come, nobody look and say who be this man.
But we are looking at the Palmer story.
Now, exactly. Now what are they talking now?
You are not looking at. You are hoping
okay,
for.
now let's look at this season. Like you said, Palmer is the player with the highest
G in Europe. Yeah.
How many
chances
created? How many Jackson missed? Forget about the number. Hold that thought. I can remember one game, Chelsea, Man City, empty net. So no matter how he bad reach, honestly, I can't pick him as the number, like the final man which Chelsea go sign. But Delap, Jackson, what we see. If person like Delap feed the Ipswich, they score 36% of the club total goals. Then think about how many he go score when Palmer did the same pitch with
Sammy, have you asked one
You know why I'm not a fan of the whole Delap stuff. I want Chelsea to bring in a striker that is good area-wise because we are used to
I get that part.
Delap is not so good area-wise.
I get that part because of his height. Yes.
Jackson is struggling area-wise. It's almost like Delap and Jackson area-wise were dead. Now, in finish, Delap has more accuracy, point time finish than Jackson.
Okay.
Do you understand? Now,
which makes the signing a plus.
Yes.
That's a plus of the signing.
Yes. In form of speed and work rate and all that, both of them are the same. Now, I wanted an Osimhen or more of a Gyökeres because these two players I called now, they give you speed and they give you finish and they give you header.
Yeah.
They give us that advantage that we are looking for to push forward to win the league. Bro, if you give me this one, even the opponents playing against them, they will be a threat. But you can't play if you're playing with your opponents with Jackson and Delap, bro. There's no threat there.
So I'm not comparing Delap with whoever is coming.
Yes.
I'm comparing Delap with what you have. There they come. I'm comparing Delap with what you have.
There's not much difference.
Yes. So there's not much difference.
There's not much difference.
So would you say it's not an? It's not.
It's a matter of get one.
Wait, are you saying it's not a progress?
It's not. You know, see, look at my contest. I said,
it's not a progress, bro.
See, if there is no Jackson as in Chelsea, I will welcome Delap in a situation where there is no.
As a second striker.
I am against them signing him because already there is a Jackson. Look at the start. Look at the start I roll out here.
So I said Jackson is a better finisher than Delap.
I'm not saying that.
Get what we are saying.
The blind does not lead the blind.
These are two average.
Bro, this league is not blind.
Okay, the two
not blind.
Are they two average?
Are they average?
Are they two average?
Are they average?
Liam is not.
Liam, what class?
Wait.
Liam, what class?
Wait, is average?
He's good.
Is he average?
He's good.
Below average.
No.
It's not average.
Okay, below
Is
average.
he
Average and above average.
He's good.
Is he world class?
How many world class
If you're
attackers do you
above
have?
average,
It's not
The
world
people
class.
the Eketikite and
I beg
who are
you.
the
It's not
World
world class.
class attackers are there in
It's
the
Osimhen.
market.
How many?
It's Osimhen world class.
Osimhen, Isak,
World class.
Gyökeres.
Gyökeres is not world class.
Gyökeres is world class.
He's good. Gyökeres is not world
Gyökeres is
class.
world class.
He's not world class.
Wait, you say Gyökeres is not world class.
He's good. He's not world class.
Good. Well, good, better, best. If Delap is good, is better.
Yeah.
Where is Gyökeres?
I was hearing average. Now they
Okay, below average and above average.
see.
Where Delap
Yes,
is?
yes,
See,
Delap.
If it's above average, it's Osimhen.
Yes.
See where they rank him. World class, good, average,
No,
bad.
sir.
No,
sir.
Then what?
Good, better, best.
95.
No, sir.
No, they talk about average.
No, sir.
What me and Cali
He
try
is
talk na
good,
be say,
but it's not world class.
we can't call him average. We can't call him world class.
Yes.
He's
Yeah, I
He's
got one
good.
question.
He's
I got one question.
Oga,
for all of you.
I am comfortably telling you
Eh.
that Delap to Nicholas Jackson is not a step up.
It's not a step up.
If it's not a step up, is he a step down?
Organ are the
But
same
they're the
players.
same thing.
Why is it the same?
Organ, this man has 12 goals. This man has
Conversion rate. Delap, you don't establish and say Delap is better. Area wise, you say both of them not good.
You know, good. Two of them.
Exactly.
Not
So if Delap is better for conversion rate, you don't think that Delap is better than Jackson?
Okay, some ender. If now you get Chelsea,
Yeah.
you get Jackson already.
Yeah.
There is Osimhen, Gyökeres, and Delap. And you want to get one to join Jackson, get one.
Who would you get one?
I'm not.
Jackson Degrando.
Blank check.
Jackson Degrando.
Blank check.
Allow him.
You can get blank check. There's nothing like blank
Yes,
check.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Even the
Yes.
Osimhen who they talk, how are we sure that
Yes, you
Osimhen
get
is
blank check.
available?
Oh, you don't know.
How are we sure that
When
there's nothing like
when
blank
Chelsea,
check?
well, listen, in case you don't know,
Osimhen's not available.
in case you don't know,
Osimhen's not available.
yeah.
Osimhen's not
This
available.
one,
Osimhen is valid now.
Cali, hold on,
If na hear now, my man come here, I'm gonna talk am.
Cali, hold on. When Chelsea was sold, 200 million for 10 years was scheduled for transfer.
Okay, hold on, I beg.
That is the blank check that Chelsea have.
Do what me to talk.
What did you tell
I'm
me?
not saying, and I'm not saying signing Delap is better than signing Osimhen or Gyökeres. No, nobody would talk.
What
here.
are you saying?
What I am saying is, Delap is an upgrade to Jackson
No.
based on. But you don't say he has a better finishing now. What is
Sammy,
it?
wait, man, ask you my
You
question.
say he get a
Oh.
better finishing.
Sammy, man, ask you my question.
How many chances created by Palmer this season? How many Jackson convert?
Sammy,
My G.
man, ask you one.
I beg quickly move to the next topic.
Now, Delap, like what?
Comment section, I beg your thoughts.
Delap, 9 be the man for it going to be number one there.
Okay.
When he come Chelsea, you cannot be number one, bro. Palmer wants to create a name for himself. You have
Was
the Palmer.
Palmer number one
Thank you.
before he
Check
came?
me, check me.
Was
Check me.
Palmer number one before he
Yes.
came?
Now let
Tell
me
me,
still
answer
tell
that
you.
one.
Now let me still
abeg,
tell you.
abeg.
Don't be creator myself.
Wait,
Palmer,
now,
he
They
did
deliver
for
to them.
Chelsea.
Begin.
Wait, make I ask
They
you
begin
now.
drag
Make I
penalty,
ask
they
you.
give am.
Wait, make I ask you.
Palmer go stand in the middle,
Wait,
carry
now make
penalty,
I
come
ask you.
give am.
Which player they established for Chelsea already where you go say, now the player be that for
For
Chelsea
attack.
before Palmer come?
For attack.
Before Palmer
For
come.
the attack.
People now attacking option that before Palmer comes.
Tell me, I want to hear that player.
So
Wait, now, which player? Which player? Now, if today there was wait,
Oh, but
if today there was a player,
Anybody can come and
make I
challenge
tell
you.
you. Palmer still tell you.
was.
Just try if to say there was a player that was ahead of Palmer when Palmer become Chelsea, if I see they sit down for
Bro,
bed,
make a bust
just
your
like
mind.
the way they sit down for
Make a
Man
bust your mind.
Now,
Sterling.
wait, make I
Sterling
ask you.
for Chelsea. I remember when Sterling for Chelsea carry penalty. That time Palmer just did. He never released. Then drag penalty from his hand. Enzo Fernandez drag penalty. Go give Palmer.
Now once.
Because you don't see say.
This guy-
God, this your comparison is not.
Okay, Sammy,
I say
Sammy,
which player
Sammy,
was established
Sammy,
as the main man for Chelsea before
now
Palmer come.
Now we dey stretch this talk. The
Take
simple-
Kevin De Bruyne, they Chelsea,
Please,
make
the,
Palmer
simple,
come
the
play.
simplest talk here and say, if you have a Jackson in your team, buying Delap is not a bold step.
To show
So long as say you have a Jackson, do you understand my
Una
context?
won't make the
No,
comparison
wait, man,
get
ask one question.
So you guys are making the
Hello,
comparison
hello,
stretchy.
hello.
We are not saying the
I
lab
want ask one
should
question.
be the hit man or should be the final signer.
So what I coming to Chelsea
What
to
I am
do?
saying is
Chelsea where they top four.
Wait,
Bro, Rooney, Everton to
Baba,
Man U.
Lee.
come.
Go and be
See,
Rooney.
what I'm
Look at
saying
who this
is-
guy is
Rooney,
calling.
Everton to Man U.
Look at who this guy is
What
calling.
Watch the Rooney.
Look at who this guy is calling. Rooney.
Now, do you know what is
Now
the
this
Rooney.
What you do this the lap?
The lap to Rooney. You want use this the lap? Compare Rooney
but
forever.
What is the lap? What is the lap?
Hey.
Bro, for Rooney scored 36% of their goals, of Everton goals. What are you saying?
He do.
Nah, nostalgic merchants will be.
He do.
Nah, Sammy, that's my question. You never see a lot.
No, I ask you. You never answer me. Before Palmer come.
Yes.
When Palmer they come sign him and say our Messi is coming.
Now, why the Palmer left Manchester City?
Why?
Not because he was not good, but because he was looking for playing time to establish himself.
Who was chasing number 10 then?
Nobody was an established player already.
I can't even remember.
Nobody for Chelsea.
But now you can remember Chelsea number 9.
Thank you.
Yes.
You can remember. I don't even remember the
Not be
Palmer.
last season. Not be this season.
I don't remember
You
before.
get what's in the top.
There was nobody that was playing
There was
Palmer's role.
nobody there
There
dragging
was
with the
nobody who go say
Nah,
this
the
is a
man.
number 10 before Palmer coming. This
When Palmer was coming, the time was Messi.
No.
Before he come.
No.
Which one?
So what are we saying here?
no
What
worry.
are we
Sammy, they get what they talk.
Sammy make am be like say Palmer. Una waka wonderful player.
We are telling you that Palmer's
even
role and
Lampard,
position,
West Ham
Palmer
too.
took the road
West Ham
because
to Chelsea.
nobody expected
Now
it.
wetin I dey talk?
But now Jackson dey there.
Dilap still come. Run am.
They expect the lap. They expect the lap now to give them what Jackson no fit do.
Of course now.
So when Palmer been they come, there anybody there? Which expectation?
Sammy, first match now who go start? First match of the season who go start?
Now the coach now go decide.
No,
When the coach
Now
Bro,
that question be no day there.
For
When
Palmer.
come.
When Palmer they come, they don't say Baba now they
When
start.
Palmer come, Palmer was free to go and start because of the
Yes.
position of the team.
Bro,
This man is coming
You know
now.
that this Palmer what they talk
Okay.
about. Palmer is expensive past this guy.
You don't understand what.
One of they see they talk say okay, it's not expected.
wait, ask you one question.
Sana.
Wait,
Palmer
No, the Dilap 30 something.
30.
Wait.
30.
Palmer 50.
Sammy, man,
But
ask you that my
Palmer
question.
45.
Palmer
Sammy,
na 50.
Sammy, if
Palmer na-
Osimhen now, if Osimhen
But
now,
five
if
different
Osimhen now
for
they
the
go
market.
Chelsea, if Osimhen now they go Chelsea, are you
also
going
go
to
start.
expect?
We are not
No, not be by
again,
starting.
I'm not
No, not
comparing
be by
Dilap
starting.
and Osimhen. I'm
Not
not
be the
saying,
comparison
I'm
that
not
they
saying
do.
Dilap will come and change Chelsea's story. I am saying if Palmer is the highest chances created for Europe, and how many goals will Jackson get, and Dilap is coming, we score 36% of the entire Ipswich goals. It's an upgrade.
Sammy, if you have money, if you have
Why
money,
not to go for the best?
if you have money to buy a banger as a striker now,
So you go and buy
I
the
will
lap.
not question the see. I will not question the decision of the club, but I am saying
Now the decision with
my
the
role-
question.
My role here, see, my role here is the player. Chelsea don't sign him. Alpha, is he a good signing? Yes, it is.
Was Sterling
Because
a good
he's
signing to
above-
you? No, I'm not talking
Now,
about banter.
wait, no
It's a
worry, no
question I'm
worry.
asking
See,
you.
Sammy,
Let's move.
if
Don't
Osimhen
spend
they
time
come,
on
if
this
Osimhen they come Chelsea, we all they expect to see at least
Hey, let me put that in.
25 goals. We all they expect to see at least 25 goals because Osimhen is coming. We know Osimhen 25 goals or 20 goals above. Why would they come? Osimhen. That is there.
And
Now
if
you
you
have
if you handle
Jackson.
pressure.
The Jackson
We are
now what they
wetin
talk
we don't dey
about.
argue. We are not arguing that.
The Jackson what they talk
that's the
about.
argument.
That's the way you don't want to argue. That's the way you don't want to argue.
The Delap,
Now
you
he
don't
make-
even shout
now he make the
25.
excuse me. That's the way you don't want to argue. Now he make the Chelsea decision a wrong one.
Yes, now.
Because there is a big man. Excuse me now.
una dey
There is a
misunderstand
big
this
man
thing.
up front
See, I
to
am
get.
not saying Chelsea
Bro.
should that striker.
Get what I'm saying?
No, but
So how many striker they won't get?
How many they get currently? 2 up to 4.
How many Liverpool get?
This Magui they go no.
Liverpool get?
Nkunku is leaving. Magui is
going
going
to
to
go.
go.
Magui is
Now
going.
it's
So how many Conte?
So now wait. You
I
now
beg
you want
to
me to
wait.
How many
sign?
una get?
How
No,
many
sign-
strikers you fit say we
Now
don't
wetin
get?
I so una get 4 already.
Sammy,
Seconds. Wait. Una get 4 already from the go.
2 they go.
2 they go.
Yes.
Okay. What is wrong if the lab come? Another person come. Make go back to 4.
Okay.
Hey,
So wait. You go bench the lap. You come
bench
bench
Jackson.
Jackson.
Play Osimhen.
You come play Osimhen.
Bro,
You dey talk,
bro.
How many players Chelsea get?
But it's not
Wait,
possible.
how many players Chelsea get?
Those
Wait,
men.
how many players Chelsea get?
So go here. I've been waiting.
Give you.
No, forget about the strike. General as a team, how much should I spend? 1 point something billion.
Yes, they have about
Who they sign?
46 animals.
They buy boss.
Okay, now.
Oh, my players,
Okay,
plenty.
I don't hear them. See, anything who they talk here, make with the whole am. I don't hear now say, Liam Delap is an upgrade
To
for
Jackson.
to Nicholas Jackson.
Yes.
So we go live and there.
But it's not like
No, but
You
no.
know why? But because
Okay,
it's
but-
not stronger. I'm not saying he's the
upgrade. No be like
man.
I just type of
No, be like them the one they talk
We
here,
want
say,
an
Chelsea
upgrade.
fans, where they talk say Delap is coming. Chelsea fans say they happy say he's coming. Now, if Osimhen is coming to your team, we are capable. I dey sure say he go give you 20 goals.
Okay.
But the Delap where they come, are you sure?
When Palmer was coming,
When
Palmer was coming, you were so sure we give you first half 4 goals. You were so sure because
before we move to the other topic.
We use one transfer. When Nkunku was coming, how many goals he get?
If Osimhen comes to Chelsea, the odds of Chelsea winning the Premier League would be what compared to Delap coming to Chelsea?
We are not comparing
They
the
compare
Delap
the two. What be the question?
What be the problem? We're not comparing.
Sam, I think it's time to move on.
I beg, no, let's take
3 months. 3 months to go. Yeah.
Temitope say Chelsea fans should stop bringing Osimhen into transfer conversation because he's not coming to Chelsea. Our board not ready for him.
Move on.
Then
They hear the caveats now. Say the board no ready for him. No be say they don't need them. They need them, but they don't want. They don't fit.
Who don't need Osimhen? Everybody need Osimhen.
Bro,
what do we talk here now?
Only
Chelsea need Osimhen.
Your club no need them.
Yeah.
Your club no need them. Why not they put that to
If
Chelsea now?
they give me Osimhen, if I complain, I bend.
The prince say Delap na Jackson upgrading. I remember that he has spent huge amount of money on strikers before and it doesn't work. Now he's even sure that he's even sure that Osimhen coming to Chelsea is going. Okay, are we even sure that Osimhen coming to Chelsea?
Are you serious? Are you
Salary.
How
much be the salary?
Torres came and didn't deliver.
So what did Osimhen they do for Gaza? A joke.
Sheshko came and didn't
Before
deliver.
Torres came, how many goals did he score? Before Torres signed,
and he didn't deliver.
a month before Torres.
How many of them I can
A month
still call?
before Torres signed for Chelsea. What was his goals? What was his goals now?
So you want to compare Torres and Osimhen today?
Osimhen is a beast,
Sammy,
bro.
Compared to Torres.
Mona novel. When we dey get arguments here, make people try understand the context where we dey from come. Nobody said Delap.
He's a bad player.
Wetin me?
Is it what we need now?
Wetin me at the talk and I say, in a team that have Nicholas Jackson,
What do you need
unless
for?
you want to buy Delap and buy another person. I am saying if you have Jackson, based on the left, the gap between the two not too wide. And the Chelsea have a bigger ambition. Champions League football is coming. You are going to play Club World Cup. And I'm suggesting if Chelsea need to sign another striker aside Jackson, for me, it shouldn't have been Delap. I am not saying Delap is bad. Get what I'm saying.
Move on from this Delap. Now I get to talk about Delap.
Let's take comment. Enna say I go carry Oiland and Delap for one team. I beg.
Go so fine.
Who go teach who to score? Okay, who go teach who to score goals in case there are 2 flop because Delap is a prospect. Omotosho is rest.
Bro, we don't big pass prospects.
Get one prospect.
Now they talk the reason why Osimhen can't come. The wage structure.
I don't know. I beg. Which wage structure? I beg. Give that wage structure.
And they pay have us 350.
Shebi, I want to be in them. Sterling go come back, Abi. If he no agree move, he go sit down the chop in 3 something, Abi.
Yes, now.
But you know one buy player go pay 250.
Delap is an upgrade to Jackson. I beg. That's from Promise Ewim. Then Michael Blaze say Jackson is better in pressing.
You see now, this one also now Jackson is better.
In person now, when you say Delap and upgrade because he don't already watch Jackson.
Exactly.
So you can judge. You can judge
the
Jackson
two
now.
in the same league. You
can judge him
in the same league. All
right.
Manuel say I see Delap as the Palmer's transfer.
Hey, God.
Okay.
Me too.
We go happy?
Me too.
No, we go happy.
If you see, you don't understand.
I always talk about. Let's see how it goes.
Own came. Those kind of transfer are like once in a while.
I'm telling you, now they use one Palmer transfer.
Players
so they transfer when
no, it's like Alex that January getting every that January transfer.
We will be here next.
And they work.
Osimhen was signed January, 38 goals. January 38 goals. Now they ask me whether Osimhen go work for Chelsea.
Nobody's asking you that thing. Now you don't.
Hey, they ask me. They ask me.
No,
Cali asked me.
All of us. Osimhen was not January.
I know.
January.
Osimhen was not January.
I know. Ask you. I know. Ask you that. I know. Put stock from my mouth.
Osimhen was during the summer.
Remind you.
It was during the summer.
You were sounding too
short.
No,
after the transfer.
No, transfer never. It was
just don't finish.
If Delap like
Bucky's own finish late.
Okay, well, say if Delap like means 100 goals for Chelsea, you know, concern us. Thank God, say no go man you. Oh, everybody with your own problem. Let's take super chat. Super chat from Michael Lotana. He say, I'm already to book his flight for September. What did happen there now?
He's with you. He's with you. He's with you.
No, you
He's
check
not
the
going
network.
anywhere.
I believe any team where one win league no go sign Delap as main striker. Delap is just another Jackson Pro Max. I first see Pro Max there. I'm okay.
That better thing.
Big
You una no still even gather wetin the guy dey talk.
Now you don't understand what they talk.
But now you don't
This
understand.
people, I know what
The
they
same thing
talk.
like when this guy talk, now they tell you say.
At least he say Pro
now you
Max.
did now.
Let him Pro Max. Let him Pro Max.
You see say Inter is area say no fit give you 20 league.
Why say Pro
But
Max?
don't be the Pro Max.
Cali.
Next topic, let's move on.
Since you are selling Nunes,
Why-
if
why
not
you
Delap,
don't-
you replace him with you happy.
I'll be happy.
You will be
say-
happy.
It's decent. It's not bad.
In the sell Nunes,
Yes.
if they replace him with Delap as the only striker, would you be happy?
It's good now. They win league with that striker now.
We
Would you
will
be
that.
happy?
We will league with Nunes. With Nunes misses.
Oh boy, it's a big plus.
Then we dey get out. We dey get.
How many matches
Delap.
did Nunes play for you?
How many?
How many?
How many?
How many matches we want make?
How
How many
many?
matches
Let's
play
move
for
on,
you?
let's
How
move on, let's move on, let's
many
move on,
matches
let's
play for you?
So Manchester United.
Talk to us, daddy. Now that club I like.
Oh boy, this club, man. I love this club. So all of us don't know. Say Man U, they were very terrible this season. Not be news again. They lose to some kind teams, so we will never hear their name.
If I get strong defenders, not only 1-0, I fit score you 1-0 4 minutes. I win you. Arsenal PSG. 1-0. Match don't win. Why? We do not have a direct strike, a direct attack. Manchester United no get direct attack. They no get defense. They see no even can't get keeper join. Luke Shaw come back. Luke Shaw score one goal join. They no get defense. They no get attack. And now one thing where the thing can be very, very bad is because the defense cannot complement the attack. The attack cannot complement the defense. You get teams, like I said, you get teams who go score you 1-0. Eh? Their defenders stand. Game don't finish.
So for you now.
While you get team where go score you 2-0. You go score them 3. Win them 3-2. You understand me?
So for you now defense.
Both the defense and the attack. Because these two places, they complement themselves. It's either you are scoring your opponents, but the opponent score you 2, you feel conceive 2, but you know say you go score your opponent 6 or 5 or 4. Or you know say you go score 1 and your defenders feel keep you till that game finish. So these two places complement themselves. So the priority of Manchester United, which I think that is much more bigger than signing players, because as I'm looking at Manchester United, I think the whole club needs to step up, not just signing players.
You're not there for the option.
You understand? No, I just talk my own opinion. But if you're saying that we should prioritize where to fix in the club, in the team, that where they play, bro, defense.
No, one. Pick one. Just pick one. The defense attack where you don't call, just pick one. Like every team, we know say we need to prioritize every.
Because for me, I also say defense
just
too.
pick one.
Keeper and attack, but keeper
for me, as Manchester United did like this now, Manchester United no be that team where they conceive 4 goals. They rarely conceive reach 3, except say the defense slip off, just like they do against Lyon. So I think if they still get attackers where they sharp, where they score, person if you score them 2, make them score 4. So for me, I think if we are choosing only one, they should try prioritizing their attack.
Hero.
Take out to Trafford.
Now the main man we know their problem with that.
Team will finish 15th for Premier League season. 38 games. 42 points. Averaging 1 point per game. 1 point, maybe 1.2 or 1.1 per game. That team need 11 players. But it's not true.
Okay.
It's not true because I was telling somebody this morning that where Manchester United finished last season is not a true reflection of the players at Manchester United. Something went wrong. Football is a psychological game. So if the morale is low, it will affect everything. It will affect virtually everything. Yeah. Because I refuse, and I keep telling people, I cannot believe that the Manchester United players deserve to finish 15th. You get? So if you are forcing a new system on players...
Sorry, based on what? Based on their quality, you mean?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Because any day, anytime, injury or not, Emerson Matt is not the worst midfielder in this world.
Yeah.
Matthias De Ligt is not one of the worst defenders. Martinez is a winner from Ajax.
Injury.
Onana has also played in Champions League final. But at the moment, things no work.
Yeah.
It didn't work. You get? So, team, they get that kind of season. The difference between Man U and Nase, it was too bad. Like if Man U finished 10th or 11th, if for them somehow, but for them to finish 15th, their only consolation and I thought now we finish 17th. But the problem is simple. It's very simple. Amorim was complaining about coming middle of the season, that he needed time. He wanted to come at the end of the season. Now, I don't want to be anywhere people are discussing sack Amorim. No, I can't be there.
At least not yet.
If you can give Ten Hag 2 years, you will give him 1 full season. 1 full season. And not just giving him 1 full season. You back him up during the transfer. Because if why the season no work for him, now say in complaint say he no get the profile of players where you need to play in football. Transfer window don't open. You go give him money. You can't give him the money to buy 11 players, but you have to give him money to reinforce in key areas.
Yeah.
Number 1, we no get goalkeeper. I just go through our fixtures last season.
Before you decide.
Tottenham beat us 3-0. Liverpool beat us 3-0. You get?
Yeah.
Who else beat us 3-0? In other games, we are losing 2-0.
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth again. So other games, we are losing 2-0, 2-1, 1-0.
Yeah.
We defended more. We defended better than we scored. We were one of the lowest scoring team in the Premier League last season. Yeah. But we concede less goal than the likes of Aston Villa then. At least there are people in 8th, 7th, 10th position that consider 50-something goals, the same number of goals we considered. So our greatest undoing was not scoring goals. For example, if you look at the Tottenham game second leg in Premier League, we considered early goal. The only thing they did in that game was scoring that goal and defending it. We played the entire minutes. Garnacho was busy missing one-on-one. So you saw many games where we couldn't score goal. Højlund was there. If you come out Højlund, you bring in Joshua Zirkzee. It was the later stage of the season. Joshua Zirkzee come to like saying one leave number 9, go play number 10. Can't they perform small? But I can still tell somebody that if Man U had a Mateta last season, we will not even finish 12th. Just Mateta. Which if I say just, I'm underrating him because he's good. He's a good striker. So my biggest problem, if I can get a goalkeeper, because outside injury, I don't have the worst defenders. You can't tell me that if I have De Ligt, Maguire, Martinez, Lenny Yoro, if I have Eddie Heaven, where just come, if I have Mazarawi in my back line, and I'm playing 3, so if they are all fit, anytime I want to go into a game, I will go with 3 and I'll have 3 on the bench. And these are guys that can do the primary defending on a very good day. But the problem now is, when we are playing first half goalless, you can say that we have missed 2-3 chances. So if we play a first half goalless, realistically, we're supposed to score 1. The second half, our opponents go down see us finish. Then go release some of the defenders. Now, what thing they do us? When the game starts, we play better. Because some of them still get that with failure saying, Man U will they play. They give us that respect. After first half, they go see nothing gum those men. They come out. And when they come out, imagine when you are facing 3-4 attackers. Then either if not the likes of Tottenham, the fullbacks will join to overload your 18-yard balls. It will be difficult for you to contain. But imagine if you are one go up. Even if your opponent that is losing wants to come out, they will be coming out with caution. Knowing fully well that going 1-0 down is better than losing 2-0. So they will be very conscious coming out. But with Højlund up front, even me playing as a defender will not be afraid. Imagine playing 20-something games without scoring a goal. Striker. No. I don't have any much problem in my midfield. If Casemiro didn't go, Ogate stays, Meno stay. Fernandes is there. Messimant is there. If we sign Matthias Cunha, which we will soon announce, then either get someone like Mbuemo, if wishes we are horses, Get me a striker and a goalkeeper. I lost to Nottingham Forest because of goalkeeper. I lost to Brighton because of goalkeeper. I draw 2-2 against Lyon because of goalkeeper. And the people will come and count how many saves he made. In Manchester United, in Man U. If you make one save in January and you Jones, February, March, somebody will tell me how you saved me against Chelsea. We'll play 1-1. No, now. So I don't just need much. If the money no day, get me a world-class goalkeeper. Get me a world-class number 9. I don't care how you want to pay. If you want to pay installment, you've been doing installment, no problem. But I can tell you, I can manage the defenders I have. I can manage the midfield I have. But the striker position, bro, is beyond management.
So forward is your pick.
Goalkeeper, number 9 for now. If the money no day. But if there is money, you've gotten Kuha already. Get Mbueme, get the number 9 and change the goalkeeper. I'm okay.
Okay.
Cali.
So I agree with Henry. My United struggle to score goals this season. Imagine their highest goal scorer and their midfielder, Bruno Fernandes. Then when you still go back to assist, now still their midfielder. So the midfield is okay. Even the goals, they don't really concede goals that much compared to the people where they around them. So the problem was scoring. Imagine a person like Højlund, they give you like 3 goals, I think, in a season or before. If you talk about Zexi, like 3 goals, or I think another 4 goals too. Zexi. The highest goal scorer will be, the next person they follow for the assist now, Ahmad, which, of course, no be double figures, probably below 5. So when you get those kind of people where they lead your front, they produce that kind of numbers. Now the priority be that. I know they have a very terrible goalkeeper. They always talk Onana has been terrible. Off camera, I feel they defend Onana.
I know you.
I can't.
Make we the
for Cruz.
Okay.
For Cruz.
Bad guy.
But honestly, like I said the last time, if they go fit exchange Onana for Bib, just they bring probably Nike Bib or Adidas Bib where they use train. It's a good deal for Man United.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because
you go reach, you go now.
Because
with one whistle.
Because they don't see anything from that guy again. So they should prioritize that goalkeeper position. If anything they can do in the market to get a decent goalkeeper. And imagine say Liverpool gets Alisson, they see they go to buy Mama Dashide. They still get Keleha never go. Likely go break.
But I never go yet.
Never go yet.
Okay.
But we have that kind of backup for that position. Imagine you with a struggle, 15, you know, get. I never hear any rumor of who is coming. Man U has the worst number 1, the worst number 2, that is goalkeepers. The worst backup goalkeeper, then the worst third choice goalkeeper. I don't know who will be the third choice, but I know it will be so terrible. So they should prioritize the attack. Because you know go get attackers when no fee even give you 8 goals a season.
Hey.
Combine.
Oh, they reach now.
Combine, and if you give you 10
league goals.
No reach 10 league goals. Combine.
Zexi and Højlund.
For forward, the wingers not get.
If you put Garnacho, Ahmad, and the rest,
if you
put all of them, they don't give you 15.
Ahmad been get 8 goals for league. Garnacho gets 6.
Yeah.
Højlund get 1 and 4.
4, yeah.
You get
for league.
For league, that's 18.
Okay, 18. Okay.
Mbuemo get 20. Mbuemo 20.
So I have us. We're going to the seas. Guy goes, pass on.
Just really.
No, they compare them with the mates now.
You get 9 goals.
They come Mbuemo, they cost Starboy.
Really no much to say about.
Talk about my defense, so better defense there.
At this point, their defense no bad. You have Delete. You have Lenny Yoro. Where Real Madrid, that boy is
there.
Even heaven approach.
Yes, too.
Then you can't get Martinez with the injured. Though your wing backs, your left backs, Maguire is decent too. He has been decent. When you talk about, but when you talk about their left back and their right back, I don't feel like say they up to par to watching their rivals get. Mazraoui is decent, but how many?
The same pressure. The same pressure of me not scoring.
Of course.
Now they bring that. If we score, those guys
go like that.
Sorry to cut you. You see this 3-4-3 formation. You suffer more when your attackers are bad.
You need to understand something.
When your attackers are bad,
You go just dey run.
see any counter before the wing pass return. Only 3 defenders.
For me to tell you, say I never see Man United defend then celebrate like this. Bro, it's hard.
So
Look at what their matches.
no much to say. Now just the attack.
Well,
they need to prioritize the attack.
For me, I'll pick something when we talk. Manchester United, if you look them player for player, name for name, they are stars. Onana play Champions League final before you come Man U. So there's no way me I would thought say me they pursue Onana now because like you don't talk. When something's on the happen for front, you go down the shake they come. Go down the shake they come. Maguire massive. As if you go look Man U defenders, you can say people they here. Oh. Even this Evan with his sweeping clearance, nobody why they like pass defenders we know say they are not scared to take a look at. Not be this.
Follow this at the boss. Come bring and down. Come penalty.
Evan, if Evan see you, he's ready to send you to heaven. Because the way they play, the way they press, the energy. This one I personally just come. We could never even talk about Butcher. He got that name for a reason.
Of course.
Lenioro, income,
massive.
As bad as the defense day. Lenioro come, he blend in like saying don't do it since. So the defense for Manchester United is, oh boy, nobody to ever sign keep there. Delete. You know what they be delete? Delete for Ajax. Delete
the youngest captain. The youngest captain that time.
Name for name, they get them. So now obviously blessing at the attack be the problem.
And one good thing about these defenders, and I say minus my well, it's something £80 million. That delete now how much? Euro na free. Heaven almost free.
Yeah.
You get.
But Euro expensive.
Euro expensive 60 now. But in the transfer, I never say him bad though. See that Euro de Liverpool. If that Euro de your Liverpool, where team stable. If in there your team.
No go see much.
Madrid was going for him now.
Of course.
Imagine that kind of
see the performance where that guy give, if that guy is there for team where they're stable, team where he play football, 60 minutes, they never concede 4 shots on target. If he did that team, you go see the more of Euro. Because what the defenders are good at, when they are under less pressure, the ones that are ball playing defenders can easily play ball up front. And you can see in that terrible Manchester United, after Martinez got injury, that guy was one player where game mind, they carry ball. They juggle the entire midfield. Lenny Euro, for man, you will know well.
Yeah.
No.
Oh boy, I look on that midfield. Bruno.
No, their midfield they good though.
It's decent.
I look Bruno.
Midfield they good.
I want to know others because it be like we never even know who be their apart from we know Bruno. Bruno we know, but who be others? We go play along.
Ugarte is there.
The thing now the team set up. There was a time we been they play Ugarte Casemiro. Ugarte was complementing Casemiro pace. And Casemiro is very technical.
Yeah.
You get so what Casemiro no get, Ugarte get. What Ugarte no get, Cassie get.
Yeah.
And when we they play the two of them, Fernandes go play one of the time with Garnacho. We play well. But our game died when Fernandes started partnering with Casemiro
in the midfield, sitting
in the
deep.
two of them sitting deep. And we are playing too amateur in the number 10. That can easily lose ball. And when they lose ball, the ability to track back to help these men at the midfield, no 2 day there. Then when Fernandes lose ball, don't forget he's always in front of Maguire or delete. So immediately he lose the ball.
It don't be
like that final. As he lose that ball, it was just go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now the team set up. But if you are to get me a player, just like as I said, money no day. Everybody now say we are in a condition where we want to sell our best player just because we need money.
No, no go sell him.
No go sell him, Jesus.
He's not going. See today I watched on a game, partly. You get person I enjoy. Sekukun.
Sekukun, yeah.
That guy.
Even Chidobe was good today, bro.
From bench. What are you looking for a striker if not finishing?
Højlund there 45 minutes could not even get 3 shots on target.
Against who?
Against Team
Guys, I don't post the calling link for comments.
This will not be banter again.
Beginning.
Hong Kong, where will not be for movie.
I beg, before you call, refresh your network. If you not use Chrome browser, try use Chrome browser so that you're not going to get some network issue. And I beg, once you pick the call, turn off the one where you they listen so that we not get that.
Check your Wi-Fi. Person days and download movie.
If you be Female, I beg, try put FML for your name so that we go fit. You go fit jump the queue, then we go pick your call. All right. May I quickly take super chat before we proceed? May I quickly take super chat? Super chat from Tega of Good Life. Is there any team we want win league? No, go sign Delap as the main striker. Just another Jackson. Okay, we don't take this comment before. Then let's take MJ Creative. MJ Creative say, Mekele, please tell me one creative. What? Mekele, please tell me one out and out striker that succeed past Drogba in Chelsea, apart from Costa. Remember at the time we had Torres, Shevchenko, and Torres, Shevchenko, and they both flop in Chelsea. Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe for PSG no win Champions League.
Okay. I like the fact. See, everybody they feel say Delap and English, you know, play for English Premier League and all those ones.
So you go shock them.
Why? Hey. Aha. Dropper.
See.
Anyway,
I like the fact say that they do Delap play for Premier League. Forget say Torres play for Premier League. He come Chelsea flop, abi.
One more count how many players we flop.
We don't fit talk, oh.
Okay, every transfer is a risk.
Let's see what this person talk now. If you want to tell us, say, Maresca want to do a project. Okay. If you want to do project with Palmer and Delap, you guys
never bless that, you know.
If you want to do project, you know bad.
Man of blessing moment.
Yeah. If you want to do project, you know bad.
Yeah.
But my problem now, the kind of fans where we be. Imagine a coach now coming to Chelsea telling them that in the second season I go start talking about trophy.
Yeah.
You get how when I go take him? Well, because he go need time. But me at the talk striker we go come now hit the ground running.
Anyway, super chat from Ernest. Ernest say for a team with 50 goals is different from a team with 100 goals. The player in the team that scored 100 goals need to score more goals to get 36%.
That one day.
Anyway, I know say you go the one that say, who it can be? You get somebody will reach out to Danny. Of course, now Chelsea people, they don't really come through.
Chelsea. This is like
water our throats.
Testing the microphone.
Make water our throats. So if you watch us, I beg, thank you very much. We appreciate you for this thing what you don't do for us. This item 7.
The person will buy.
Cali, why you no carry your trophy? Give that.
The person will buy this. Nah.
Nothing I do for my trophy. No go there.
In watch along. He saw the whole fans tribe crew. We were all there for Chelsea.
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
See this one.
We were all there. We came around for Chelsea.
Yeah.
You know, the only person that wanted to be against Chelsea was Jenny that was reminding them that it's 40 minutes to go.
Wow.
Someone like me.
I know. Are you sure about that?
I was there for Chelsea.
Are you sure?
For the women,
I was not.
Stop this
year. Oh yeah, more quickly go to calls now. Let's go to calls.
Jeez, you already know who it is, Mr. Genetically Jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac, expressions oozing, you know, like that. Make sure you subscribe to Football Fans Tribe. What's man talking about? Do it now. Jeez. Come on, G.
Expression.
All right.
You mean no other group?
And to make you just carry that your shit.
Let's start from Solution Center. You are the first caller for today.
You remember one now?
Solution Center.
You remember one? Okay.
All right, Solution Center, you are live.
Hello.
We greet you. We hear you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. I greet you.
We greet you back.
Hello, my man.
Hello, they greet you.
My brother.
Did they whisper? Did they do all God's thing there?
I hear the talk of Delap and everything about the Osimhen deals and everything. You see one problem with Chelsea fans and Man U fans. We know they ever green lane. You see, to the eye normally, if we buy Osimhen normally suppose bank goals. But the thing is, anytime we spend big on strikers, he no dey ever favour us. And if you don't buy that striker now, we don big wages to sell am dey hard. Same thing wey dey happen to Sterling. Chelsea dey find am hard to sell am. Same thing wey dey happen to Chilwell. Chelsea dey find am hard to sell the guy. Yes, fine and good. Osimhen na world class player, yes.
You be Chelsea, I be Man U.
But this, I be Chelsea fan. I be Chelsea fan. This Delap deal, to me, it makes sense. We get 5 competitions to play next season. The 2 strikers will get, if na Delap and Jackson won't carry enter the next season, they get 5 competitions. They get 5 competitions to play. My only issue now, we need to go big. We need to spend big on that our left wing. We need buy player for that position,
So
and we need a defender.
Left wing
And
is
I'm
more
okay.
important
I'm
than
okay with the
striker.
transfer window.
Left wing is more important than striker.
See, as far as we don't get Delap and Jackson, I'm okay with it. Person score 12 goals. We 14 we say they know they create for them. They always go long. If you already get player, if you already date team we say Palmer they create, Enzo they create for you. Baba, the guy go bang.
Okay, sure.
All right.
But I beg, man, just quickly talk about this PSG Inter Milan game. I beg.
Quickly, hold on, I beg. If you go prioritize one of them,
Okay.
who you go pick? Let's say you have to pick one to start. Which of them you go pick?
To start. Anywhere where they pick, anywhere the coach pick, I don't okay with them.
Pick one, Oga.
No, say you're okay with it. You know, be the coach assistant.
Pick one.
Me?
Start one, Oga.
No
Coach.
best. I will go with Delap.
Make I ask you why you go with. Might tell you why you go with them.
You want tell him?
I go tell him why you go with them now.
Yes, tell me.
You will comfortably go for him because you don't see Jackson finish.
Imagine they never see
No,
Jackson.
you see this Delap. I don't follow this Delap. I don't follow Delap.
I
From
just said
2022 they come, sir.
you have
This
tried Jackson.
Delap we talk about.
This ain't don't watch the lab too.
Now they tell you now.
I don't dey follow am from 2022 they come.
Okay. They come, Abi. You the front on 22 in the 21
If
years.
you go my Twitter page, if you go my Twitter page,
It's possible, bro. It's possible.
I'm not arguing with you.
You need to play. You need to play for
If
championship.
follow when in the Man City. You follow when in the Man City, Abi. Okay, that's 2022.
Remember Pep Guardiola
That
don't
is
talk about this guy.
2022 now. Now 2022 be that.
Pep Guardiola don't talk about this guy for 2022.
Yes.
They understand something that they talk.
See,
what I'm saying is that as at
Pep,
2022,
you
you
know
don't
Pep
follow
talked about
am.
this
Do you know
guy.
that Man City has a
2021.
buyback clause on Delap, but
Yes,
they
sir.
use it. They go buy Mamouche.
So now I'm only saying if you buy Jackson this summer and you buy the lab this summer, it would not have been that easy for you to pick the lab ahead of Jackson. It was easy for you to pick the lab now because you have tried Jackson for 2 seasons.
Jackson for Villarreal na 12 goals in game.
No, sir.
The Villarreal Jackson na 12.
Tell me why you are picking him.
False. That's not, no, sir. You see that hold up play we they talk about. That hold up play. Each switch they always go long with their ball.
So good it hold up.
Each switch they always go with their ball. Nine always bring the ball down for them. Make the rest come join up for that attack.
Okay.
Move. Thank you very much.
Hello. They on hear me, Abi.
Yes.
You know, let me talk about my PSG game.
Yeah, quickly, just run out.
Scoreline, I beg, scoreline.
Just scoreline, yeah.
I beg. Scoreline, I beg. Inter Milan to win.
How many?
2-1.
2-1. All right, thank you very much. Next caller.
People don't understand something. Me, I don't even hate Delap. Nah, addition. But bro, I get Jackson.
Kirian, you're up next.
I get Jackson, bro.
But you say the lab they convert past Jackson now, so what did they talk now?
No problem.
Me, waiting me at the top, you say, as Chelsea, if you want win
okay.
the season,
Chef
Delap will be your man to use.
Chef
Better than Jackson.
He's better than Jackson, but he's not the main man to carry you.
Go ahead, you're alive.
You don't buy the lap. See as you relax because of the lap where you buy. See as you relax for parlor.
You don't buy the lap, you can't the lap for
see as
parlor.
you don't now to the lap us. Okay.
I told you guys that there's peace. Relax. Peace.
One love.
GG,
Family.
One love. Anywhere there is peace, we are there. We stand for peace.
Yes, now. How
Yeah,
are
let's
they?
go back to the war.
We dey fine. How you dey?
They're fine.
I dey try. So let's go to the matter at hand.
That's the war now.
Mekele is very dangerous with this year.
This Delap thing now, I don't know why it is causing a divide.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like Delap, if you are going to chase the league, Delap should be an option, but should not be your all and all.
God bless you.
Now waiting me
If
at
you
the
say
talk.
no,
But-
everything with
but-
him time.
but-
Give her in
but-
time.
but-
Give her in time.
But
They talk
but
different.
Give her
Mekele,
in time.
Ooh, they talk different.
wait,
Give her in time.
Mekele,
Oga.
we are.
We don't talk. Make him talk.
I'm saying that as a result of the fact that we've watched him play this season, so that's why we are saying that. But however, he played for an Ipswich team. We don't know what he will do when he has these creators around him.
Why not talk again?
So the point is that both sides will just argue now are actually correct. Just that two of them know they see on that point. Yes, he might not raise the bar, but how do you know that he's not going to do better at Chelsea with the creators he has? I mean, he's a better finisher. Everybody has agreed that he's a better finisher than Jackson. So give him the opportunity first. But I will still think that the sporting director and the owner should still think of one more striker, just in
Thank
case.
you.
Sorry, can I ask you a question?
Are they here? You are. Are they?
Is Nkunku a better finisher than Jackson?
Do you want me to give you a direct answer?
Is Nkunku
Yes,
a better
yes.
yes.
Yes or
Just
no?
give me your answer.
Yes,
or no.
he's a better finisher than Jackson.
How was he at Leipzig before Chelsea bought him?
A Bengali.
To be honest, I did not watch.
He was the highest goal scorer
He
in
was
the
the highest goal scorer
But-
at Leipzig.
Yes,
Before
but
coming to
you
Chelsea.
know
Every
what?
transaction
You know,
was
you,
at risk.
wait now. You know the transition between German players or people in the German Bundesliga and Premier League. You know
Højlund.
what happened.
Sorry, Højlund is from German too. Højlund is from Germany. Borussia Dortmund.
No, why
No,
not?
no.
Haaland.
Haaland, sorry, Haaland.
Sorry. Mhm.
Of course, there are exceptions. That's why for any rule there must be an exception. No mean
Bro,
say
every
everybody's
transfer,
Highland.
you see every transfer where you do for market, now risk. If you work, if you no work. Now so you just be.
So,
My problem with
I-
Chelsea now
I-
is that you already have a man that you're not trusted, and you're signing a striker that is more like an upcoming striker. Because nobody can tell me that he have seen Delap perform either in international duty or club duty in a big team. The pressure is different. Delap fit miss chances against Manchester United. Ipswich Man U, Delap can miss 2 chances. Nobody will call his name. If in there Chelsea, only one chance when go miss.
Who was
only
Drogba? Who was
one.
Drogba before he came to Chelsea?
So how much they buy
How many
Jackson?
Drogba
But
did they
Jackson,
buy?
everybody they
Don't
complain
say that
Jackson.
Don't
So
say that
Ade,
to Drogba.
I'm saying it was Drogba
your
before he
point
came
is
to Chelsea.
very.
He had a better
Ade, your
season.
point is very
in what?
valid,
Yeah,
right? But
yes,
also
was he
the
better
same,
before he came
the
to
same,
Chelsea?
He was a banger.
the same could be said
Drogba was
about
not cheap.
Jackson before he started playing for Chelsea. Now, the same
Banger
thing you
was.
just said now can be said about Jackson, and he led
I
this
agree.
team. So just
Totally.
chill. That's what I'm saying. We can destroy him next season when only 10 goals in score.
More to like profile, no
Bro,
profile player.
no problem.
Check start.
Bro,
See, Sam, what would the only advantage that Chelsea fans are sitting on is that number one, the finishing. Number two, he even in tight spaces he'll be able to shoot. He will not think about it twice.
Exactly. It's an upgrade.
It's a Drogba.
It's an upgrade, but
this one own too.
not be saying that the main man.
But it's an upgrade, but it's a very little upgrade. It is not a needle
Exactly.
mover, and we
Yes.
need a needle mover.
Exactly.
That's the
Chief
point.
Kirian. Chief Kirian.
The same thing.
This thing where you talk now, this last one where you talk, now him be my point.
That's why I
Nobody
say two of them
nobody-
get the same point. Now,
nobody-
just
We are
una
saying
no
the
see
same
am.
thing. since-
Nobody can say the lap is bad.
He said-
What in me? My problem was you are Chelsea. You have the money. You already have Jackson.
Go for the best.
You have the opportunity to get the best.
The best. Who are the best?
Excuse me, sir. Why going for the next hurricane in England when there is an available hurricane in Galatasaray?
Why?
See, the only
I don't want to talk
you know
Is
that
there
if
a
it is
word
left for
where-
Chelsea
is
fans, they
there
would
a
have
word-
gotten Osimhen without thinking twice. In fact, Osimhen and Gyökeres because
Simple.
waiting consign us.
Now based on the start, do not be saying because they don't play for Chelsea before. The fist still come.
Of
Behave like
course,
Torres,
but
behave like
the
Crespo, behave
likelihood
like
of Osimhen
Shevchenko
flopping
too.
is very
Yes,
little compared to
than
Delap.
Exactly. But this is football.
No.
This is football.
It's a safe option. It's the safest option right
Who?
now.
Who?
Delap.
No,
You want to win the league again?
No,
now?
no,
You're a wicked man.
No,
You want to win this league again?
No, see, anything we Henry talk like this, just ignore. Anything we Cali talk, ignore. And just the one.
How?
No, but they want to me now.
Now winning. You want to win league again? You want to win league
Cali
again?
asked me who was Drogba.
Cali just
Drogba
blow.
had
Cali
32
won't
goals
blow
in
108
appearance.
million now.
Only one season you must say.
Cali, why you no go for Damsgaard? Not number 10. Why you go for Cali?
Yes, now. Yeah, no, number 10 now. Why they go for Welt? Why they go for Welt?
For what?
Yes. Open your mouth. No, Messi, I don't hold you.
Don't forget.
Leave that one. Why you get Robertson to go for Kekes?
Don't forget that I be don't go for Endo.
No, who be Endo?
Don't forget Frimpong too. Don't forget Frimpong. Very greedy. And all of them like this. Each of them 10
Cali, answer all these questions.
See, Chief, no worry.
No, thank you.
No worry.
Bro, when Chelsea went for Drogba had 32 goals, one season only. 55 appearance, Chelsea still go for him.
Oga. Mourinho don't already tell Drogba say, if I go to a big team that has the money, I will come and buy it.
Now waiting my
The same thing. No. The same thing when Mourinho tell Osimhen, let me get to a big team. I will break the bank for you.
Now they tell you,
That's the coach, oh.
that's what Maresca told him too. That's a coach that won trophy in his first season. Oh.
Victor Neymar, you are up.
What does that?
You're up next. You're up.
Now you recall a show.
If Chelsea they compete for league next season, no how we one time say
And no one compete. I see this man not testing top 4 with the attack last season. So you think go talk next season. You are alive.
Mekele is actually a very dangerous side. I'm telling you, don't play with Mekele.
Okay, go ahead. Your time don't count though.
How far?
Fine, we greet you.
AG.
Family.
Hello. How far now?
They call you now. Senior man, they call you now.
Is that who they call me?
Senior man,
You know who they call me?
The black.
You know who they call me? My answer problem.
Answer.
No wahala.
But senior man, they call you now. You answer now.
Nothing we want to tell you again.
Thank God for network. Thank God for network.
We go wait.
All right.
Off in time.
Oh, the mode will be us.
We try to keep. Come back. Bernard. I don't go. Bernard, you jump, go up, not vest. All right. What's your name, Longo? I cannot go Madaram. Just talk.
You know bong.
My answer problem.
I don't know how you listen to.
But senior man, they call you now. You answer.
Thank God for network. Off the one for network.
You can see off the one where they watch.
Off in time.
Off the one where you watch, Oga.
You know, say they don't.
Bernard.
They listen to this one when they watch.
All right. You have to call us back. Because
It's possible because you that one where you dey watch. As you immediately just click connect, you are out of YouTube.
Daniel. Okay, Bernard, do I have one pick? Bernard, I'm going to take your call now.
Now why you chop this caliber? Now why you chop her like caliber?
Now you they blame me killing.
No, it's not see you. Now you dey chop am since, so now you blame you.
Hey, you're alive.
Mama, we are close.
Yeah. I greet the hand.
We'll give you red card, though. We'll give you red card, though. You push it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, sir. Hello.
I
greet you.
Okay.
Cali. I also greet you. Mekele.
No, I feel say if I no greet me, I'll forgive you red card.
Don't worry, I don't maintain now. Fear catch me. I don't want that red card. I know be Jackson now. I agree with the house entirely. First of all, I want to talk about the issue of the lap and this guy Jackson when they talk. Okay. And I want first say Ade, because you get what Ade they always talk on this issue about whether the lap go fit work. They transfer there 50-50. If come in no work, how sure are we that the lap go fit bang goal? Are they you where they talk about the lap, how sure Chelsea fans or people there wey dey support the transfer dey. What about the Osimhen in question? How sure are you that Osimhen will come and succeed in
I
Chelsea?
sure die.
Wait, man, answer am.
Like I sure die.
This is football now. We don't
Ma-
watch football.
But you don't tell me that one.
Man, answer you.
We don't watch football for so many years.
Man, answer
Yeah,
you.
I dey wait for you to answer me.
Okay, now I will tell you why I sure say Osimhen can do it, because Osimhen played in Napoli. Osimhen played with
One of the
Kvaratskhelia,
hardest leagues.
and he played with what's his name? Pass all those Italian players. And when he played in Serie A, he played with a whole different kind of players. When you come to Nigeria, if they tell you the person wey carry Nigeria for these last games we don't play, both AFCON and World Cup qualifiers, you go still call Osimhen. When you go again to Galatasaray, a whole different players, you can still say Osimhen.
Okay, go off.
So now,
All those goals in the score now.
So now, Osimhen has done it. Osimhen has done it in Napoli. Osimhen did it. Has done it in Nigeria.
Okay, what about
Osimhen
Wolfsburg?
has done it. Osimhen has done it in Osimhen has done it now in Galatasaray.
Yes.
Mention
Weird
3
lap.
teams where the lab don't do am.
Sharp. No.
Okay, now listen to this issue. When you mention Osimhen, I agree with you that Osimhen have done it in Galatasaray, Napoli, and Nigeria. Torres also done it like that in Liverpool and also
Now let me
Spain.
still tell you
Before
another
Chelsea.
thing. Make I still tell you
Wait, because that's how you go waste my time finish now. Later when I go dey hurry me.
Sorry.
So now Torres don done it like that, and Torres come to Chelsea, and we all know that Torres is a very good striker.
Thank you.
Torres didn't survive, which up till now sef I still like Torres because I know what Torres can do. This is Chelsea problem in striker. It's not every striker can bag in goal for Chelsea, and it appear that most of time the striker Chelsea bought, if Chelsea bought striker very expensive, too much pressure dey don on them, and dem no dey deliver. Me, this year Delap, I'm not 100% trust on him, but the guy is more better than Jackson. Throughout this season, I can't remember any goal wey Jackson score outside 18. This guy can shoot shot at any point of time with one season playing in low or poor team. So if you give this guy that chance in Chelsea, I believe this guy will bang goal. If you not bang 50 goal, if you not bang like what is it called, my brother Osimhen, but I believe say this guy is very far better than Jackson. When it come to pressing, we know say
you are not getting my point. Wetin me I tell you, I not tell you that. I not say that
Delap is not good.
Delap is not good.
That's not what we are saying.
But what I am saying is that you will be Chelsea fan.
You dey compete for
next
the
season
league.
now you dey compete for
For the
Premier League.
league.
You dey compete for
Champions
Champions League. You dey go FA Cup. You dey go Carabao Cup. You dey play all these things. Is it Jackson
And Delap do the work.
wey be you go carry for mind now say okay I trust
They won't
this man
go
to
back
deliver.
for Champions
Abi
League.
next season you wan tell me now say you go end for top 4 na be your chase for next season? Is it the main
who tell you say this owners are not buying another striker?
We don't know yet. That is why we are putting this.
But
We
transfer
are
never start.
telling you that wait.
The transfer is still earlier. The transfer is still earlier. What they did is that they look at it that the price on the lap is is okay. I won't say it's too much low, but it's not high. They grab it, and which is very. This transfer target is very intelligent. They did a very intelligent move because the money is too small. As this transfer go up, they go up now. That the lap fee, the money fee increase because immediately 2 people they come for the lap now. The Ipswich go capitalize on that.
This clause, they don't feel increase them.
They no fit increase am because
Yes,
he has a
I know.
right.
Now, wait, just before you go, I agree with you. I don't hate the lap. It's a smart move. Where my problem go there now,
Is he the main
that
man?
if it is the main man, only him and Jackson,
Thank
bro,
you. Now that place
that
I
is
get
where
problem.
I
I'm not
cannot
saying no
even
be good player.
recognize again.
Let's assume that Chelsea did not bought another striker. Okay. If Chelsea did not bought another striker, I believe 100% sure that the lap will bang goal more than this Jackson. And he will succeed. Let's give the guy a little bit. Let's give him.
We agree.
Mekele,
Yes.
We don't agree.
Bros, thank you very much.
So
Your point is
I want to
very
talk about
good.
the Inter Milan match.
Yes,
I beg Mona.
Scholar.
The Inter Milan match tomorrow. For me, I for like make Inter win, but one thing about it is that I want the Bella to win that Ballon d'Or. So for me, I'm going to
What did
to
Barcelona do?
PSG.
So they
And
premiere that or hate.
and the one thing I like, and the one thing wey make I wan make PSG win this thing again. Forget wetin Inter play with what is it called, these people
Barcelona.
the entertainment with striker, but this PSG, Inter no go fit stand with them. The striker force is too much.
By this time tomorrow they
If
don't
dem can
know.
play Arsenal, almighty Arsenal with the way they play almighty Arsenal, I believe
Which one be
say
Almighty
PSG
Arsenal?
go
I don't
back.
come. Oh, which one be Almighty Arsenal again?
Bottling
Thank you.
Arsenal,
What
please,
be your
please,
prediction?
don't
Scoreline
support
prediction.
I go with the 2-1.
2-1 PSG.
Yeah, 2-1 PSG too.
That match now 1-0.
No one.
Wahala.
Thank you very much for calling.
Wahala. PSG, Chelsea fans supporting PSG.
Come on, PSG go pour. PSG
Talented
go pour
M.
everything.
Talented M, you are up next.
Who am I? My owner to buy my video milk, buy my Hollandia.
All right, you are up.
Yeah, 2-1 PSG too.
Now you now.
I said that they look that thing.
Yes.
Up gunners.
I no be gonna so me I be
Jersey
Chelsea
resemble
fan.
Arsenal jersey.
Now what do you wear now? What do you
Jersey
wear?
wey resemble Arsenal jersey. They want set you up. Don't worry. They want set you up. Don't worry. You deny us. No problem.
I no fit be Arsenal fan sef.
Which club do you support now?
Now Chelsea now.
I be Chelsea fan. Arsenal wey dey under construction. Arsenal dey under construction for 5 years now.
Liverpool just roof am. Liverpool just roof the
But
thing.
I tell you, don't finish work. Thierry Henry don't finish work. Oh.
I no know whether Arteta na engineer him be for Arsenal, abi na coach.
How you see this our Delap news?
Me, I feel say this una argument. I no know the way everybody get their own opinion, sha, but
Yeah.
me, I feel say this Delap signing na big plus for Chelsea. Na big plus for Chelsea because this season, if we get Delap this season, we for no dey complain about finishing top 4. You dey get. So na big plus. Even though say Chelsea go buy another striker,
No.
join.
Talk am say Chelsea no buy another
No,
striker.
don't buy another one. No, don't buy.
Chelsea say no.
Now
no
two
Chelsea no
striker
buy
they
another
come
striker.
out. One they go loan. One they
Just take and say that only Jackson and Delap who they take go compete for 4 competitions.
Okay, make I ask you now, Oga Mekele, how many strikers we use win that our last Champions League?
Okay.
Man, talk like that.
Our last Champions League. How
No, they
many
compare that
strikers?
time to now.
Yeah.
We go shock you.
Now.
Answer the
We go
question.
shock you.
Answer the
Shey
question.
No, now how many strikers
How
we
many
use win that
strikers
Champions
we
League?
win our first Champions League? Was he only dropper?
The one where you ask you answer that.
Drop and
Answer that, was he only
correct.
dropper?
Oh, you no go fit.
Okay, no worry.
If
No worry.
Bro,
Calm down. No worry.
I don't go fit.
As you dey answer that question, you go try show me a Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
You go tell me. You go show me Mendy.
Eh.
You go show me inform Mason Mount.
Exactly.
You go show me where Marcos
Alonso.
You go show me those players. When you show me them finish, I can't show you.
Even
their striker.
Chilwell self.
No, nah, Kowi.
Okay.
You Thiago Silva work. Don't worry yourself.
No worry. Make una relax.
He dey talk say I dey sweat.
Let's not move.
No worry. He dey find.
Go
No worry.
ahead, we agree your own.
No worry. He dey talk say I dey sweat.
Yeah, waiting me and you say this our new owners, these people come with like they don't come Chelsea show everybody their blueprint. Say na the wage structure wey they go pay players. Any players wey they bring come, any players wey they buy, if they like make they buy you 200 million sef, na the wage structure na go be the problem. Even this Sancho now wey they talk about returning to Man U, they don dey discuss with Sancho agent whether he go cut him salary for him to stay for Chelsea.
I beg, I take God beg you. I beg, I don't want to hear about that deal. I beg. I just want to make you tell me say I don't sign am permanent. I take God beg you.
No, we go sign am, but we go pay una like
Me, I want make Sancho dey for Chelsea. Sancho na a very good player and I like the guy.
Yes.
So me, I feel say the last signing now is a big plus for us. Even though say they go bring in another striker, even say if I like Delap more than this Sesko and Eketike where we dey linked
I
with.
agree with you. I like him ahead
you
of
mentioned
those
Sesko.
ones.
Say you agree with.
I tell you.
You mentioned Sesko as one of the top strikers.
From now, so if you hear very well, I tell you, Sesko on your own, I even doubt that signing. I go tell you that they make mistake on that one. But I go tell you now, say Ekitiki I don't trust because of where they come from. I mentioned German. I'm not a fan of players coming from the German league.
You're a Chelsea fan and you believe say your main man this season na Delap.
Bro,
he's not the main man.
I laugh.
Wait, which other man dey?
I laugh. I just laugh.
Baba, Abeg, thank you very much.
Wait, I dey make I ask you, if they give you Delap for Arsenal this season, you no go collect.
They see the problem now. Excuse me, answer them. When they see the problem, when we dey talk here, make una try understand the context.
What's the question?
No,
you go wait.
Delap go fit.
Una go wait. You go wait. You too. Delap go fit. That's the question.
So let's not. Baba, Abeg, give us your prediction for Champions League final.
Champions League, me, I feel say PSG go win that match tomorrow. 2-1.
Now 2-1 they rain today. What did happen now?
So why they had on why they had on to understand what we talk about Delap? Nobody said Delap bad. Nobody said Delap no good.
Even saying that
what
one.
What do we talk now say?
It can't be the only man.
Excuse me, okay, wait. What do we talk now say? If you have Delap, you need to go for somebody bigger. And we assume say. So why they relate Delap? Why they relate Delap to Arsenal? Why we don't already agree say no big four, no top four supposed go with a single Delap in a big season? We don't agree on that one already.
Waiting me, I dey try talk now. Be say any striker will not be Osimhen or Gyökeres this season or Isak. You better leave the Delap who will sign. Now be waiting me, I dey try.
No, it depends on who they sign them. See, wait. If Brentford they sign Delap, it's good.
Yeah.
If Aston Villa want sign Delap,
if Newcastle want sign Delap,
if Newcastle want sign them, no problem. Because they go sign and join.
They get other ones. They get Isak.
And the talk say, if you want to go to a big season.
Oh yeah, Abeg, thank you.
Okay, they complain. Wait, Muna no verse. Abeg, you dey complain about signing Delap and Jackson. Man, you get Zexi, they get Højlund, but they go for Delap because they
But it's true now. What I'm saying,
either Højlund or Zexi go. That's the plan.
One of them is going.
That is the plan.
The man, you cannot keep both of them.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Oh, but don't provoke me. See, when I try to send another striker or not sign, Delap is a good fit.
Very
over
good.
Jackson.
The question is, Delap go fit. Now be the question. Not be the question you ask us.
Now the
Delap
question why they ask,
even if
Delap go
Chelsea-
fit be your main man for the four competition where you go play.
Even if Chelsea,
Yes or no?
Even if Chelsea is not signing another striker, Delap is a good option.
Very good.
Which one be say?
Very, very good for any team.
Which
If
one
he
be
comes
say
to my
they-
team,
they
he's
look-
good.
they look- all the players wey on the tip
Best
to
touch,
start-
hold up play, space.
all the players wey on the strength to come Chelsea. Una don watch them play for
God of
Chelsea
mercy.
before. The Osimhen wey they call, has he played in
Bro,
Chelsea?
I need
to watch
to
Osimhen.
joke on.
Bro, I don't need to watch
From
Gyökeres
depth
on
of my heart,
Osimhen.
I'm not joking
Oh,
about
but
Delap.
I watch
I need
Gyökeres
to joke-
against Man City.
I need to joke about Delap.
What I can say is that people are understanding what we are saying.
Listen. I watch Gyökeres against Man City and I watch Jackson against Man City.
Yes.
Which one will you prefer for the two of them?
Okay.
You don't quiet. You know what I'm
Okay, now so you want the judge
Yes,
there.
now, yes.
Wait, watch for one match.
Yes.
Oh yeah, now.
I want Jackson against Man City and I want Gyökeres against Man City.
Okay, imagine-
Gyökeres had a hat trick.
Okay. Imagine,
Bro.
I tell you say Noni, the match when Noni score hat trick. I can't tell you say
Against who?
Wolves.
Against who?
Against Wolves.
Wolves that time, my Premier League winners.
Where
the Wolves?
Where the Wolves there?
Where City there?
Premier League contenders. Wolves no be Premier League contenders. Wolves no be.
If one begin to talk,
He played a very, very
Jackson played a very bad
terrible
but
season.
tight
no
loss.
Rodri because you watch player where they score like
Calm down.
you dey calm down. Let the time man calm down.
Was there anytime when City dropped to 8? For the table?
Okay, please don't enter your body. Don't stutter. Just talk. No, they don't drop to 8.
We will be their least position.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, make una Sammy, I say
City,
okay.
we are hovering
Sixth.
around 50 seats. 50
Sixth.
And
Okay,
you the top
a
one.
City
You the top
of
one.
sixth.
You the top
A
one.
City of sixth.
When last when was enter sixth? When last when was enter sixth? When last when was enter sixth?
Gyökeres, you no play Arsenal.
Huh?
You no play Arsenal.
Yes,
Open your mouth.
Why not score hat-trick for Arsenal? Since I score hat-trick
How many
against
will play
Bangers.
them?
Why not
How many
score hat-trick against
score
Arsenal?
Gyökeres? 7.
Why not? You know if you talk again.
I
You
don't
know-
understand
You
it.
don't
So,
understand.
like this,
Now me go
like this,
understand
na the
you.
judge am.
Oh,
nah,
now
he
you go
ask
ask
him.
him. When bring him up saying score
Yeah,
hat-trick.
I watched
Because
a
he score
Jackson.
hat-trick.
Okay,
Because he
Jackson
score hat-trick.
over and away
It's
against
it's
Man
okay.
City. Bro, you know, like, you need to understand where they come from.
Mekele, see, the only thing where me I fit talk.
Erike.
The only thing where me I fit talk for this matter be say I've watched Osimhen in 3 different places: Nigeria, Napoli.
We are
And
not
the guy
That's why I
don't
asked you. That's why I asked you. You watch out
I
for
have
Wolfsburg.
watched. I
Did
did
you
not
watch him?
watch him
We are
there.
not-
I don't watch out for 3 different
But
places.
Wolfsburg, you know score goal.
I never
Erike,
watched
score.
the lap.
You are lying,
To
my
the
boy.
end, the
So now
entire
wetin me I dey talk?
Wolfsburg not scoring.
Nobody said the lap is a
Go
bad
ahead,
player.
go ahead.
For Cheleroy, he scored 3 goals.
Who be that Osimhen where you dey talk?
No, I dey talk about Osimhen
Abeg,
away from
Oga, go ahead, oh, you are
away
lying.
from Brazil.
Which was how many years Osimhen you dey talk?
Okay, no shaking. Now we remember how many years.
We can hear you, sir. We can
Let's hear you, I beg.
Osimhen is 25 today.
Okay. Yeah, now move.
I can't be mentioning those places. You dey talk 6 years ago.
6 years ago, Osimhen dey run am. Osimhen under 17 World Cup. Now he carried the World Cup. So not content me 6 years ago.
Okay.
He has been
Can he carry World Cup?
yes.
Under
Good
17.
Under 17.
Good to him.
Of course now.
He carry Italian league.
Yes.
Good to him.
Of course.
He carry Turkish league. Good to him.
Anything.
Bro,
yes.
nobody dey doubt
wait,
Osimhen.
If you have done it in 3 different
Now wait till
Yes.
I talk. He has done
Who
it
is
in 3
arguing
different
Osimhen?
stages.
Eh?
Who they
Who dey
argue
argue
Osimhen
Osimhen?
with?
Who dey argue? But I'm just keep
no,
pointing
the
out.
F14 be the guarantee.
No.
What
Yes,
be the
yes, I always
yes,
ask the guy. Yes.
Now make I tell you, say, if he has done it in these 3 different stages, he can do it.
Yes.
Before Pep sign Haaland, they don't tell us, say, for Como, he run am.
Yes.
For Salzburg,
Yes,
he run am.
But Borussia,
I know
Borussia Dortmund,
I know
He
go
run
like
am.
see. I know go like make una come make me the one they talk bad about Osimhen
Me too.
because that's
Me
that's
too.
never been the conversation.
I don't want to be in that
The
situation.
lab is an upgrade to Jackson. Period.
Now they ask us, say, why
Jackson-
would they mention
Chelsea-
Osimhen and say,
No.
If
Sam,
if
that's not the
See,
question.
let me tell
The
you
question,
this. If
Sam,
Chelsea-
the question you talk to
if
say,
Chelsea is not another
if you
striker-
say if whether Delap fit
Go fit.
run am,
Yes.
that is run am as in he's the only striker Chelsea is buying.
Hey God.
Wait, yes. If the lap is the only striker Chelsea is buying, it's better than your striker currently.
Yes.
When win you Conference League.
Yes.
When we carry the top four.
Am I
So what are you
competing for
telling me?
Conference League and top for this season?
This is
Yeah, this new season am I competing for Conference and top
which
4?
This is where to go.
Yes.
We're going to wait for my rest.
Am I Am I competing for am I competing for top 4 and Conference League? Yes or no?
What did they compete for? Let me
Champions League, the league, and other smaller cups. And you're telling me I should go with only Jackson and Delap.
I not even they put only Jackson. I said
God.
I said they don't provoke me, self.
Anybody?
I said only the lab. He good.
Okay, no wahala, continue. You will get only the lap in your team too.
If the lab there over that guy, that German guy there, we have a different conversation.
No, you never.
My own be say, wetin me I dey try talk be say, you as a Chelsea fan, me I no be Chelsea fan, no, I be Chelsea fan.
Bright, you're up next.
Do you think that you are playing Champions League, you're going for the Premier League, that the lap is the main man?
Is that your question? Is that your
Nah,
question?
beg, open this thing.
Okay, go ahead. I beg.
Nah, go ahead.
The lab.
If Jackson fit give a top 4, the lab will carry on.
Exactly what he
And I said no.
Okay, go ahead though, you are alive.
Simple.
You don't sleep.
Oh yeah now.
Somebody
In on Delap.
somebody will get Cody Gakpo. Get Darwin Nunes.
Get one squad.
Get Jota.
Jota.
He said make you use Jackson.
Dan Uche, you are up next.
Want to win Premier League back to back. I will be with you. You know what I now.
All right.
You can't say make I all lock up with the one I get.
You are alive.
Yeah, good evening, brother. Make we allow this guy man talk.
Oh yeah, make I scatter everything now. Jackson is better than the lab.
Don't worry, because in done day.
No worry.
I believe you.
Agree your own.
Now what you want scatter be that?
Yes.
Because you don't agree.
Now make I call. If you can maybe say between Jackson or think about it between Jackson and the lab who will start, I will now tell you that Jackson is better than the lab.
if Osimhen or Gyökeres is coming to Chelsea, there is no question of who will start in that particular team.
God bless you.
Now, if we have a match, if Chelsea is playing now and this guy and Jackson is there, you know what Jackson can do. But I want to ask you now, currently now,
what
can
do?
Delap
Na my question.
what can Delap do in 30 seconds? All these are just gamble. Now we have seen Osimhen and Gyökeres. We have seen Osimhen and Gyökeres fire their teams to titles.
Delap fired his own to relegation.
If this kind of person is coming to your club, this is a high upgrade. Let's not because of maybe sentiment or something like that. We'll be asking someone who they your club, who they your club, who they your club. My brother,
I thank God that somebody called us to say what.
the lab coming to Chelsea is not an upgrade at all. We are still where we are, and we are still mediocre because we are not yet out to win anything. Anytime that Chelsea is ready to win something, you stop experiment and go and do the right thing.
I will have with Jose Mourinho. Mourinho and Conte will never go for a player like Delap. I don't die.
If he walks, if you don't walk.
Simon, before you ask me, do you know that Pep Guardiola had a buyback clause for Delap? He didn't use it.
Now only
Do you know that he didn't use it?
You not get for Lavia. Doesn't he have for Lavia?
He has for
Why
Lavia.
not use them?
No, he has for Lavia.
Everybody ain't getting go use.
But
what are you saying?
Delap, he did not use it.
Give your name talk all those stakes.
And what
if now those stakes,
player,
you go take there.
he no use them.
You go take there. You're saying.
Oh boy.
This person when they talk.
This ain't getting support Delap.
When this person they
leave Cali for me. Cali when they support Delap.
When Obama was coming. What do you talk about Kupama?
Everybody no agree. Yes.
Excuse me. Someone called and was asked in the last Champions League that we won who was our striker. Don't forget that we have Oliver Giroud in that team. We have Timo Werner and we have Abraham in that particular. Now I want to ask that person. I want to ask that person. I want
Giroud. We have Giroud.
What the fuck is Giroud? So scared. Giroud goal. Giroud was World Cup. He not score goal.
Giroud was in France.
Who is Giroud?
They start in France.
When they score goal. When they score goal.
When they score goal. Who bench Giroud? Who bench Giroud for France? Who bench Giroud for France? Don't tell me say you score goal.
He named the real Osimhen now.
See, when we say Giroud, we still get light of Diego Costa. We still get kind of Morata them. What are you saying?
Why you send Giroud where you get Costa?
How far now, Sammy?
Man, let me tell you. Sam, I won't lie to you. I will not lie to you. I'm sorry for this, but you asking this particular question. I'm a kind of but I'm a kind of disappointed because you can't be asking this kind of thing. Chelsea is a big team.
You have Jota, you have Nunes, you have four good strikers. You get four good strikers in Liverpool.
Finish, you buy him.
For you to be going to a tournament.
Nunes scored at something go for Benfica. You buy him. Then you want someone to buy 12 first.
No, I said you go there for this table.
You
get four striker, that person to buy one.
But your someone go buy Jackson, not be 12 goals. What do you not see for Jackson when you buy him before?
Let me buy him.
Now, you are supposed not to do the same thing again, and we are about doing the same thing again, and you are saying that it's an upgrade.
How many goals Giroud score before you sign him?
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Jesus. We didn't sign Giroud. We didn't sign Giroud as our top 9. We didn't sign him as our top 9.
Who call him? Not you call him for the show. Who called Giroud there?
We signed Giroud as a backup.
You dey call Giroud
Now for you.
Imagine Chelsea getting Giroud as a backup.
As a backup to Diego
Giroud just
Costa.
as a backup.
Prediction for Champions.
Don't try.
Hey God.
Inter to win 2-1.
All right, thank you.
My brother, thank you.
You very much. Thank you very much. God bless you.
No, I love what this guy do today. God bless you. Open eye well.
You don't from the lap is okay to the lap is not good. You
know you understand. I beg, Sam, let me clear out something. I never told you Delap is a bad player. I told you that Chelsea standard now is not Delap. It is not.
Your question where you ask.
It's not. I want you to answer. Not be the same thing.
Whether Delap
go run him alone
or not.
You did not tell me that Delap go run out with
another striker. Whether I'm good or I no good.
You didn't say whether Delap is good or not.
You say whether Delap feed one.
Now when you say the bad person here.
I have not watched Delap do it in so many teams.
I don't be the bad person, Sammy.
He's not a world class, but now they try present Delap.
There are world class players there that Delap can be under. You can't tell me that Delap does do anything.
I bet we are shared.
Nobody understand whether I'm good or I know. You didn't say whether Delap is whether Delap fit one. Now when they say the bad person here.
Now you.
No, he never reached there.
In they enjoy the banter.
In networks today.
Hello.
I reached there. Yeah, we can hear you.
On the light for me, I beg.
We are shared to
First caller.
your chest to.
Say you dey watch
Barcelona stand down for him.
First caller. The way you want light, we are shared to.
No worry.
We are shared. You say make we no worry.
Ona, thank you. No worry about the shot. They okay.
We are shared.
No.
Ona,
We'll give you red card though. We'll give you red card though.
Cover.
Oh yeah.
To cover.
Give me shirt. Oh yeah, woman, wear shirt.
Oh, you show only your face. Show only your face.
Maybe say this thing.
You do okay like this?
Yeah,
talk to us.
Okay. Wetin I get to talk for the matter be say, like this now, we don't into the Champions League, and we get other cups to compete for.
Yes.
For me, I for say, no, we even say Jackson self, May we keep this Delap. Then we sign Osimhen join am.
Thank you.
May they say Osimhen, may they sign Osimhen join am.
Thank you for waiting.
But it's not
talk. Allow him.
Then may they sign Osimhen. Then make this Delap be a form of a backup striker to Osimhen. Then make Osimhen they mention this Delap, so that as time goes on, Delap go learn from Osimhen. So that as Delap dey so, if he dey learn from Osimhen, the guy go get more experience. That way be say this Delap and Jackson go dey together. The two of them, they no be Chelsea standard at all. They no be Chelsea standard. So if we want to go better for a better standard, we need Osimhen and Delap as a backup striker to Osimhen. You understand? Because the two of them, they are not our standard.
It's all right.
That is just the truth.
I get one question for you. When Palmer dey come, was he your standard?
Make I
not ask some question because of your opinion. When Palmer dey come, was he Chelsea material or what way you standard Chelsea standard?
He no be there our standard, but he was in a better team.
Good.
Right.
I love your reply.
He was in a better team. He didn't play for the better team.
Yes.
That
was fucking class.
He was playing now.
Your reply. Yes.
Yes.
No, I want that person.
Yes, now open up talk now. Ipswich na better team. Ipswich na one class team wey Delap dey play. I love this guy. This guy just had the person with class.
You say?
Enter PSG scoreline.
Inter 3-1.
Jesus.
Wow, you the vessel.
Oh boy, this guy.
No
wonder you no agree. We are shit. Agree your own. Bro, see, agree your own.
Thank you very much. More move.
Bye. Truth, they don't cover our hand.
Leave.
Talk.
One thing with the Chelsea fan base, we say they don't like truth. They just feel everybody
when they say Palmer, what you talk? When they say Palmer, what you talk?
Anybody,
Don't mind this guy.
90% of Chelsea fans never wanted Palmer.
My hear you are
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I agree with you also.
I agree with you, my brother.
Back.
So about this Delap and this one I talk about.
Yeah.
Like this, I didn't support that Delap deal because we did talk about Osimhen and the rest. You don't even know what Osimhen fit even do for this Chelsea team. If he still come, if he still flop, you never can tell. Like Mekele they talk. Chelsea don't sign many strikers before. No be Osimhen, no be even the high profile Chelsea don't sign before.
We don't sign exactly.
We don't sign Torres, them Shevchenko, them. Many don't flop. So Chelsea team no be like big signing striker. We go fit deliver for that team now. Like big. All these average striker for your click. Diego Costa self, you be Costa. How much they take sign Costa come Chelsea? Wait, they shine. Or draw. So the team be say, we just give this Delap time to know whether he go feed one or not. Be just to the crucify am now. At all now, which I just suggest for
I
this.
want to ask you one question.
Okay,
If Chelsea
that's
not go
it.
for, if Chelsea not go for another top profile striker, now only Delap now they sign. How far you do okay with them?
I do okay with them because I feel say that guy good pass Jackson. Because I know if you bear Jackson, at least make different something caliber of striker this Chelsea. That Delap go fit deliver. I go fit try. Chances go come for that guy. That guy get shooting and everything. He go fit do him.
I beg, now the question I want to ask you now, the question where they asked from the beginning. You believe say Delap fits runner for Chelsea? Because next season where Chelsea they go, the season where they go now, you know go expect Chelsea to look top 4. Chelsea is going for the league. And they are going to compete in the Champions League. You understand me? They get FA Cup and they get Carabao Cup. The question here, you believe say Delap
they see Chelsea, Madrid, Mbappe,
Okay.
Delap.
Okay.
That's the question.
Nobody talks
This
about
Delap no good though.
Nobody use and compare Osimhen.
Nobody compares Delap with anybody.
I bet more focus on
Okay, I guess.
Now you understand the question here, Abi?
Let's hear from you.
I don't get this question you ask. Again, who Arsenal get a striker before the reach semi-final?
Sure.
So answer that question. So striker no just give you that.
I want to answer your question. You know why you win? I want to answer your question as Arsenal fan. You know why we?
Yes.
You know why we? Yes, we did. We will not get striker. I go tell you why.
No,
like
you dey go far.
No, wait. I want to answer
No, man, answer them. You dey go far. You dey go far. Bro, man, ask you. If Arsenal get Mateta, this season will end. They forfeit win league.
They will win the league. Yes or no?
Which win?
Be realistic.
No. They're not go feed. They're not go feed to win league.
If Arsenal get a Victor Osimhen from August, they forfeit win league.
This just yes or no?
Probability is
No. If they get that,
but probability wait. I get your point.
If Arsenal been get Delap, will Arsenal if Arsenal been get Delap, Arsenal probably win the league.
Let us focus on the question.
He go see if he see yes, sir.
If he still
Delap go get chance. You get what you know they understand.
You need to understand. I understand where they come from, but right now Chelsea don't move from a small team where they experiment. Bro, we don't move from that team where they experiment. See, going forward, I beg. Why? What is the point of competing for the Champions League? We're competing in the Champions League and Club World Cup, and we sign a Delap to partner with Jackson for a full season. And you're telling me that it is. You're telling me that it's worth it.
My bro. Since you watch Premier League, since you watch Premier League, can you remind me the last team that win the Premier League without a 17-goal striker? Just 17 goals.
City. He had a.
Wait.
Okay. Now, when 17 goals, many times City know they get striker, but they carry league.
Then they carry league.
I remember
before
City don't play without top 9.
Since why they watch Pep?
They carry league.
Since why they watch Pep?
Pep before I go to recover for City, you get striker dey City before when they buy Haaland.
The Pep where they watch. When did Pep start using the number 9?
Now when Haaland, he don't they use Aguero. Wait, he don't they use Aguero? They come since before.
If we want check teams where they play normal football with the number 9 formation, Pep day before Haaland, Pep day for that team.
Pep day. Pep no they play no. No. Pep no they. Pep no they. Yes, so no they for Barca.
If we talk, we're not supposed to use Pep.
Why?
Because
Why you know why you
Chelsea cannot play the Pep football.
No.
Chelsea cannot go to the first line.
We are playing football.
Can Chelsea play first line?
We are talking football.
Can Chelsea play first line?
Actually first 9.
The only answer we give is say remove Pep.
Can Chelsea play first 9?
Why go remove waiting answer?
Any club feed one depend on the coach. All this is depend on coaching.
Can Chelsea where you know play Premier League without a number 9?
All this na coaching the matter. They fit still run am.
Let us focus
Now all
on
this is
the
that
question.
coaching.
Let us focus on the question.
Ask me whether they bring Pep.
Before that be
Let us focus on the question. The lab fit carry am or he no fit carry am.
Prediction.
We agree same message. Ronaldo know this one. So why you go bring Pep when they talk about top 9?
Bishop say why I go bring Pep?
Oga Pep na first 9 manager.
But you say me mention for you.
Okay, you can't use the Pep team.
But what are you asking?
No, sir.
Why you want minus
you can't use the Pep team.
Why? Na manager na.
Why? You can't use the Pep team. Oga Pep is an exception. We talk about no transition.
Senior man, do you believe the lab can do it or he cannot do it? Simple. Focus on the question.
Enter. I won't make Enter win that game. I don't like PSG. I don't make them carry that Champions League. I won't make Enter win now. My prediction will be 2-0.
2-0 in favor of Inter. No, Wala, thank you very much.
Yeah, not too much.
It's supposed to be our last call, but because we not announce it, we'll quickly take one last call.
PSG go win the Champions League.
He showed me die 1-0.
I'm on a conspiracy. Nobody get any reason though. It just not like that.
It's just as simple as that.
It's not just like that. People when they play good football, we play playoff to enter knockout stage.
I beg, may God just help me.
Okay, Blues any day, anytime. I just use your call to wrap up.
I don't want to be outside this question. God, I beg.
I
beg. Don't buy guys. I don't want to be answering this question. I beg you.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Good evening.
I greet the house.
We greet you too.
May I all quickly drop something about this Delap. Honestly speaking, as a Chelsea fans, Delap is not a Chelsea standard. But the boat we did there now, since the club are trying to rebuild again now, maybe Delap might be an option, but it's not our standard.
I agree with you on this one, bros.
Secondly, he get wetin Ade talk. Ade say you can't. He say market now try your luck. You can spend 100 million on a striker, it will come and flop. Which is very true. So in that case, anything where our club give us, our own are to just hope on what they are going to give. You understand? You can go and spend. Isak now feed the Newcastle, they deliver. You spend 80 million, spend 100, bring and come Chelsea. He go come give you the opposite. That's football for you.
Okay.
That's football for you. But the only thing where we should be hoping up now is for them, since now they don't bring this Delap, they should not just rely on this Delap and Jackson.
Thank you.
If they don't want to go for Osimhen because of the price tag, let them look for another proven striker who these boys can learn from.
Exactly.
Who these boys can learn from and bring to the club. Very simple.
Exactly.
I like Champions League prediction.
Just now the question answer.
My Champions League prediction and my Champions League prediction. I know if you're there against people will never win. Even though say I be Chelsea fans, I they wish one day say me and say I just still make London proud. So because of that, I will go for Paris. May they still touch them.
May who no chop.
So thank you very much for calling.
May them still shop.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for taking my
See,
calls.
Oga, you get mad, abeg. Na man you be.
I beg. You are supposed to check this last caller's name. This is the caller.
Because he made the person never win and before.
No, not be that one. If you no be that one. The way he take answer that Delap question, just straight. No need to call another person name.
In fact, for the entire conversation, I understand
they
that.
call all these people name.
The other people don't understand
Can
that.
you do it?
The other people they against you don't understand that. The other people they for us. They don't understand. Leave all those stuff. Leave all those stuff. I know coming.
My final thought is very simple.
Yeah.
If my own opinion is bitter to anybody, see, I don't even care. See, I don't even care being hated or a lot of things. See, my dad, my popsy. No. Yes, my final thought too. See, my dad will tell you something. No matter what you speak, it's not my problem or my business, because if that club is going down, I go down with them.
I don't
even go down with people. That's the simple truth. Yes. So now, wait. So now, if maybe now, I go listen. I go they kiss ass. Listen to the crowd and expect people to now cheer up that I should just go and start a season, and end the season with Jackson and Delap competing in top European trophies, World Cup and all that is nonsense. If this board are not ready to go out there and spend good money on strikers, then they should not. Then they don't deserve any support from me. Very simple.
The final thought.
Now, my own final thought be say, waiting I talk based on.
I bet quickly.
And I know. Waiting I talk based on Delap and this. What I said is that you don't already see Nicola Jackson in the missed chances. Yeah. You are aware. Now you're bringing in a Delap that has not yet proven himself to the world like this world-class striker. Are you thinking that if Delap come now, your problem is solved up front? Because already you get Nicola Jackson where they throw away goals. Delap now no be that kind of striker where you go open mouth tell me say if I call on him now, if I put him for this match now, they sure saying goes shoot 3 and 1 go enter. That's what I'm saying. As a Chelsea fan, you believe now, say as Delap don't come, your problem is solved. It might not be solved because Delap is just like an experiment striker. You've not seen him in big teams. You've not seen what he can do. I've seen Osimhen carry teams. Napoli, Nigeria, Galatasaray. I've not seen Delap carry any team. He tried carrying Ipswich, bro, they still go relegation. You understand me? Meanwhile, I watched Jamie Vardy 2015 carry the Leicester City to win the league. So if you're even telling me about Jamie Vardy and this Delap, my brother, I'll tell you that Jamie Vardy is more of a proven striker than Delap. So I don't know how they see this Delap as world class. That's what I'm just trying to say. And secondly,
nobody mentioned
every
world
transfer.
class.
My final thought. Why you want impose on your own opinion?
And finally,
my own opinion, no impose.
Final thought.
Yes, my own opinion, no impose.
Yes, now. And finally, like I said, every transfer is a 50-50. You can sign 100 million, he fail. You can sign 30 million, he work. You understand me? No, I'm telling you, there's something I expect from Osimhen that I cannot expect from Delap. I not tell you, so Osimhen will come Chelsea, will become the savior. I'm talking about the expectations. I know, so I don't understand what I talk, but no problem. I'm talking about the expectations. Then coming to tomorrow's game. No, I won't give my prediction for tomorrow. Coming to,
funny enough.
No, I feel give Abima, I'll do it later.
You guys give.
What's your problem?
No, we never give the prediction.
For the first time in the history of football, I see a striker that strike a team to relegation. Selecting the Champions League team. Now you carry your team go relegation. You can't give conditions say it must be a Champions League team.
Levels.
Now you go play.
Man, know you what?
Now you don't go there. When Pep buy Haaland, him buy Premier League and Champions League. Proven. When Galatasaray, they get Osimhen, they get a league winner. Proven. If you have the money to buy Suya, Oga, you don't need to spend on onions. Suya must come with onions. Osimhen must come with goal. Gyökeres must come with goals. You are not Bournemouth.
Well, I love this football.
You not be Bournemouth. You not be Bournemouth. You not be Brentford. If they are getting the lap, no problem. If you finish 6th, finish 4th, you are Chelsea. You are going for the league. If somebody get 3 strikers, say make you buy the relegation striker. Check that person. No wish you well.
Exactly.
He won't win him again.
He won't win him again.
He won't win him. He no one competition.
In the buy belt too.
He no one competition.
In the buy key players.
Somebody will want win league. They spend 30 million. The man will hold the league. Don't blow 200.
200 already.
Cali.
I like how the thing finish. You just call
I like the way she call it.
My final thought is football will always be about opinions. Nobody can be right and nobody can be wrong on the long. If you reason and well,
yeah.
I dey use McTominay case as a very good point to drive. Even I remember watching before I came here fully. I remember watching Mekele. He was strongly against the Kopama who they watch today, where we say all of them. Even now, I think they see this slightly today against the Kopama where everybody.
That is wrong. That's wrong now.
Before,
That's wrong.
Before
it's
he came,
wrong, bro.
Before he came,
it's wrong, bro.
Before he came,
he had that's wrong. A player can't be criticized when he's poor. Do you know how many times I've hailed Palmer? Do you know what? Do you know the kind of gamble I've lost on Palmer? Do you know the kind of gamble I lost on Palmer?
That is sorry.
You can't tell me that one. You can't use my own stuff as a yardstick. It's wrong, Oga.
Before Palmer came, a lot of people said he won't do this, he will be this, he will be that.
Yeah.
One of them is on this table.
Yes.
And today he's doing good. So having a conversation about Liam Delap today, all I will say is let's see.
That's all.
Thank you.
For me, final thought, I just say football now.
Prove us wrong.
I go easily. Remember one. I go easily point to Liverpool. Say we they make a be like say once they bring a proven striker, you don't win league. Liverpool won the league without a striker. About a striker in the start. It's not about.
Therefore, no go buy him.
It's not about who is striking. It's not about say not only number 9 they play the ball.
Therefore, no go buy him.
When I get 9, Palmer still carry the team, still be the star boy of the team. So whether Delap come, Gyökeres come, Osimhen come, you feel go lose the league to somebody will not get anybody. Anyway, before we quickly go, very important for us to take the super chat. Okorafor say, Henry Pep they use striker. He used Villa at back the Villa back. Lewandowski at Bayern, Aguero and Haaland at City, but he still won the league without a striker.
Well done, sir.
All right, the last comment we will go take for the show will be that. I beg, like the video before you go. Who be that? We don't take NS White now.
So you know
we don't take NS White.
No one more will go have our prediction.
So after inline all the whole striker where Pep use.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
never give our.
He win the league, go carry the money, go buy striker.
We hope say you like the video before you go. Share the video. If in case you dey bored, come back and watch the argument. Yeah, Mekele, yeah, Cali.
Sammy,
just make sure say you do the video. We go see for front.
You know, as Cali no.
Okay, enter.
Cali no talk about that 10 goals where they ask Amo. Till now.